Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Monday. Welcome. I hope you guys are safe and dry, especially to my fellow Pipinos out there. I think some people don't have electricity today or since this weekend. I just hope that wherever you guys are in the world right now, you are safe and hopefully not getting affected by natural disasters and stuff like that. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I've been super exhausted the past few days. Like, we had the first big typhoon that affected us was last Monday, I believe, and then the next typhoon came this weekend, and thankfully, like for me in my area personally in Cebu, which is in the central part of the Philippines, things have been not bad. Like we are still experiencing like strong winds and heavy rain, but definitely not as bad as the last one. Possibly because the last one, we were like really in the track of the typhoon, but the last one went up north, so we really only felt like um let's say maybe 20%, like 10 to 20% of the strength of the typhoon. But I'm not gonna lie, like I was still really worried. I couldn't sleep properly. My watch has only really been registering like a few hours of sleep because I don't know, I just get so anxious that something bad is gonna happen because, I've heard really upsetting stories about people who lost their lives because they were sleeping during the typhoon, and when their house got flooded, they weren't awake when it happened. So, yeah, it's been exhausting for me these past few weeks, and again, I'm really just hoping that there won't be any more crazy natural disasters, be it earthquakes or typhoons, because it has been tough. I think my body needs to recover a lot more. You know, I need to stop being so anxious all the time, and yeah, just get more hours of sleep. But I really hope everyone has been okay. I hope everyone has not experienced any difficulties. If ever you guys have been, please let me know if I can help you in some way or another. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. This week, I'm gonna do my best to have longer streams, and I'm even adding Friday to my streams. Usually, I only stream Monday to Thursday, but I've been feeling really bad about not being able to stream consistently because of stuff that's been happening IRL. I hope you guys can forgive me. I'll do my best. I know I still have a lot to do. We still have the dono goals, some of the dono goals that we haven't finished and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, let me say hi to everybody who is here. Hello, Ozzy. Hello, MC. I hope your work has been going well. Hello, Cracker Joke. Hello, Bouncy. Hello, Dom. Cracker Joke, thank you so much for the follow. Chum Shar, thank you for the follow. Chum, welcome. Hello, Fisk. Yes, I'm alive. Honestly, two typhoons in the span of a week. I'm very lucky to be alive. Um, Oh, I forgot to mention, unfortunately, we still don't have running water at home. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't eaten dinner yet today, because my dad is getting water from the other house where my parents live in. So it's been a tough situation recently because we don't have running water. So I'm not as squeaky clean as I should be because we're trying to conserve water. What's a watch? It's a device that you use. With human nature, I've experienced it after some of the things I witnessed in the air. Yeah, honestly, like I do feel bad talking about these things sometimes because I do know that other people have had it worse, and I feel like I'm a bit dramatic sometimes. But yeah, that's just me. I'm just the type of person where if something happens, it takes me like a while to recover. Some people bounce back right away, and I'm really jealous of them, but I can't do that, unfortunately. Hello, Clarky. Can you claim your dailies first in expedition? Yeah, no problem. Hello, Cephalon. Hello, Cracker. The water are in the care packages we sent. Thank you, MC. We have drinking water. It's fine. The problem is like running water, like for taking baths and stuff. That's the issue we have. But yeah, fellow Pipinos, are you guys okay? Bouncy, are you good? No strong winds. Stinky egg, yeah, I'm a little bit stinky. Not gonna lie, these days there's days where I don't take a full bath. I just like wash my face, do a half bath because again, we're trying to conserve water. You'll just dry clean for now. Yeah, I use like wet wipes if I specifically feel like dirty, but it's because of that I haven't been able to like work out as much because like after working out you're very sweaty, and I'm the type of person where if I sweat so much after if I sweat so much after like working out, I get so itchy. So yeah, it's if lot of bottled water has been packed up and sent. Thank you so much, MC. Wait, what do I do? Claim my dailies and expedition. Okay. But yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, guys. I'm really sorry. I was thinking like, should I delay until my dad gets here until I've eaten dinner? But he's probably gonna take a while because again, he's getting water from the other house. So we're just gonna start things and then I'm gonna leave to eat. I'm honestly so hungry. It's that wait, there's nothing for me to claim, Bouncy. Do I have to do my dailies first? I think I do. Whoa, why is Yehoda here? Hello, Gakuri Haizen. May kuryente tubig na rin. That's good. Just open adventure book and claim, then go to Cath. Okay, adventure book. Also, have you guys been playing Miliastra? I really enjoyed playing Miliastra and then I forgot about it. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, Tsuki's becoming one of those girls. Hikikomori, no. No, I'm not Hikikomori. Hello, Nothio, how are you? Hello, Owa, Cebu, Lanchek. Cebu is fine. Honestly, I was really glad that we didn't experience like a lot of rain because, all those people that were flooded and stuff. It would have been horrible if they got flooded again, right? But I have heard that unfortunately some coastal areas there were storm surges, so it's very heartbreaking and very sad, but it do be like that. Hello, Owa, Cebu, Lanchek, we're fine. But honestly, as I said on Discord, I feel like I've only seen the sun like a few times this past week. Like, the weather has been so weird. Like, it'll be rainy and then it'll be sunny for like a few hours and then it'll rain again. It's been very weird. But yeah, I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Hello, Rian! Are doing the Archon quest? Yes, I am. Talk to Catherine and your dailies are done. Okay. There's work tomorrow already? That sucks. I've been doing Millie Asha. I didn't get the Silver Wolf outfit, so I have to keep grinding for it. I see. You're level 20. Nice. Hello, Chaotic. You can click bottom left. I did not know that. Oopsie. Good evening, Lady Tamago. You're doing alright? Hello, Excalibur! Yes, I'm doing fine. Haven't seen the sun, only washing face. I'm not! I'm not. MC, thank you so much for lurking. I hope you've been doing well. Act 1 and Act 2 is 8 hours long total. Act 1 is 5 hours. Act 2 is 3 hours. Really? It's that long? But yeah, don't worry. I posted a schedule, by the way, chat, on the Discord so that you guys know what I'm streaming for the week. But if in case you guys haven't seen it, today and tomorrow I will be focusing on Genshin. I'm going to be doing the story quest. And then on Wednesday, I'm taking a break from all the story stuff that I'm doing. And then... Oh! Neil! Neil, I missed you. Haven't seen you in a while, Neil. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and again, MC and to Havoc, thank you so much for the donations. They really helped out a lot. The quest location is currently involved in the quest. Please complete it first. What? What? I hope you've been doing well, Neil. Okay, I can just do focus experience mode, right? Yes. Okay. I forgot to ask the important factor. Tsuki, has your hair turned into a bird's nest and covered your... No! If there's anything about me, I don't like feeling sticky. I always brush my hair every day. I still do the basic hygiene stuff. So I smell good. It's just that, you know how there's like a complete bath that you do, and there's like half baths that you do. I've been doing half baths because of the lack of water. But yeah, I usually take a bath every day, okay? It's just that there's no running water. I'm fine. Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me this past few months. Like September to October to November has been really, really tough. I really appreciate everybody for being so kind and so understanding of everything. So yeah. If you guys would like to support me any further, I did update my throne with some gifts if you guys like. Or, you know, maybe if you'd like to give me a gift for Christmas, but Christmas is still like a month away. But yeah, thank you everyone. It honestly, again, without the community, without streaming, I think my mental would be a lot worse. Hello, King Sonic. Sugi, this isn't a spoiler, it's a review. But Not Cry Story Quest has a lot of cutscenes. I love cutscenes. I'm really excited to see Rarier, and I'm also really excited to see I'm excited to see Flynn's again. I hope we get more Flynn's. With all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday we're doing Genshin. Wednesday I'm doing Uma Musume. I'm checking out the new scenario. And then Thursday, Friday, I am going to do HSR. Hi Suki, it's been a while. We're one of the victims of the flash flood. What? Are you okay, Neil? Are you good? Mr. Flint has been looking for you. I've been looking for Flint as well. There's been a serious wild hunt attack over the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan. We'd better get over there right away. Oh, sorry. Wait, the game was muted. You guys never tell me if the game is muted. Can you guys hear it? Sorry. I mute my desktop audio when I start streaming because sometimes I'm like doing something in the background. If Genshin is full of cutscenes, we know where the Starlight's budget has been going. But yeah, I'm really excited to do the HSR story quest as well, since it's like the last time that we will be in Amphorius, I believe. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I will be pulling for Hyacinth and also Queen Cyrene, of course. We're gonna pull for her. You talk non-stop, we can't even hear the game. Okay, I'll just keep quiet then. But for the story quest, I know it's really long. I'm gonna... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna skim through some of the stuff. At the start of the Notcar Archon quest, there's a glitch that doesn't let you stop in the dialogue even if you click. More cutscenes in Genshin, more cutscenes in ZZZ, more black screens with text in Honkai. Really? Reminding myself to not break the chain. Excalibur, thank you for the 15 stream streak. That is crazy. It's Flint. Hello, Pikachu. Pikachu, how have you been doing? How's your new PC? Pikachu, we need to queue up a game with your new PC. But yeah, it's also really embarrassing. Weetam was playing Valorant and he was clipping his, you know, his cool moments. You could hear me in the background the whole time. I'm really sorry, okay? I was gifted with the skill of yapping. This whole area feels like a soulless house. Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable, as if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough. He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here? So what's going on? The gift of yap, yes. It's not I don't know if it's a gift. Maybe it's a curse. Was clearing up around the house. Still haven't set it up yet. I see. But I do hope that you can experience your new PC for yourself. Is there any game that you are looking forward to playing? Did you say clipping? Yes, like, you know, clips. Welcome in, Weetam. We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rira to strike again. It's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him, nor found any trace of his presence. Also, yesterday I was watching T1. Oh my god, League World Finals. It was crazy. I was a complete mess. Well, I'll talk about that maybe later. When Arachnic found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. The crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kubaki it contained is all but completely diminished. We're sure that Barry did this. He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this. Yeah, those like marks definitely look like rare. Kubaki loss has reached critical levels. Rapture of Solmari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic. Clips? I thought you meant like your nails. No. No. Like, short clips and stuff. Also, chat! I'm gold now in Valorant. Woo! That was my goal for the year, and I did it. I got invited by a bunch of IRLs to play, and I was really worried because, you know, I'm not really the type to carry. But I did it. Yippee! Do you remember when we encountered Vera just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left, nothing but madness and rage. He was already extremely dangerous. Then he shouted out a bunch of names. He started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. He thought that he's still out, but the thought that he's still out there lurking somewhere, waiting for his chance to strike even chillier. But yeah, Neil, I hope that you and your family are okay. I'm still really pissed that until now, though, like, nothing has been done by the government to really crack down on, you know, the Department of Welfare. Wait, what? What does DPWH stand for? Basta the department that's, you know, that's supposed to be focused on like public highways and stuff. Public works and highways. Thank you, Notheo. Yeah, that one. They're supposed to be the ones in charge of like the flood control projects and stuff. But nothing has happened, and it really sucks. And I really hope that more people continue to be angry and ask for justice for it, because so many people lost their lives, and it's just so sad. We were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding? If I were him, I wanted more Kubaki. I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly. God, Flints looks so good. I've seen so many like videos and pictures of people comparing Flints to like older Genshin models, and he just looks so good. How does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly? According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be he is simply living in a world of his own. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us. There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Nothing about his past or what he might be hoping to achieve. We wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Ratio of Solmari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel, we still wouldn't find more than 3 useful facts about him. He'll just keep getting stronger, but if we want to investigate, we have no idea where to look. We had Marionette and her big robo buddy to help us. We still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big? I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kovaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Prati, Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure, if we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kovaki, we really won't stand a chance against him. Perfectly reasonable hypothesis. It is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. We'll need to split up. Rare's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us. Let's regroup on Hisi Island. Why Hisi Island? Your largest goddess statue is carved from Kuvaki Ridge ore. Ooh, dang. It could well be a potential target. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims. While BGC had that Japan-inspired flood control system. Yeah, true. That's the part that really like also irks me, because the rich places have good flood control system, but it's really the residential places with lots of people that are, you know, poorer, that needed more help. But yeah, our fuck-ass government. Maybe we make Suki's city like Xanarkand and put it in a big bubble. Wait, what's Xanarkand? We lost most of our stuff. I don't care, honestly, as long as we're alive. Neil, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really hope that the situation gets better. Hopefully you get some kind of help from your local government or something. Do you need anything? Have you noticed that Flint and Layla almost look alike because of their eyes and their face expressions? I actually haven't, Brienne, because I don't really bring out my Layla, but that's interesting. Splitting up's always gonna be risky. I guess we don't have much choice. We're in a race against time. It's okay, we can just TP. If we do run into Rare, what then? That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind. Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow? In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup. If anyone finds so much as a trace, do not pursue him. Get out of the area, alert the rest of us. We need to put safety first. We better get moving. Come on, Inefa, let's go. But yeah, have you guys eaten dinner? It's already 8:30. Ako nga eh, I'm already gutom. I'm hungry.
Thanks for saying hi. Enjoy the stream.
Hi, Chi! Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Are you good? How is your area? Typhoon tech? Oh, higher. Okay. Need to go somewhere over there. We actually told my dad to just buy food for us instead of cooking. Because again, you know, when you cook more dishes, it's gonna take up using more water, which we don't have yet. So this week, my dad's probably just gonna buy us food. So maybe I'm gonna try and stream earlier these days, chat, and then like take a break at like 7 p.m. or so. As much as it could just be because Suki had no PS2 growing up, what Xanarkand felt like such an age check. Yeah, okay, I told you guys, okay? I'm really sorry. I didn't grow up as a gamer. I didn't have gaming consoles. I don't own a gaming console even now. I don't have a Switch or a PSP or anything like that. I'm really sorry. I'm very uncultured in the gaming space. There was a theory that Flint and Layla are related. Ooh, I mean, they're both gorgeous characters. Everything seems fine here. That's good, Chief. Hello, Itsuka. Thank you for checking in. Typhoon check. There's a typhoon in my... Yo. Aside from limited water. Yeah, we don't have water as well. Sad. Nope, diddly squat. Until now, I still couldn't believe what happened, but it is what it is. Honestly, Neil, why did you even sub to me? I hope you use the money to yourself and your family. But yeah, I completely understand. I feel like a lot of people, you know, when natural disasters happen to them, I think the first thing that they feel is definitely shock. Like, I think it's very normal to be, like, in disbelief. Or, like, even in denial, you know? If you played Bejeweled, you're a gamer in my eyes. Yeah, I didn't have any gaming consoles as a kid, but what we did have was my parents' laptops, and my dad would often download like random games on my mom's laptop. So that's how I got to play like Bejeweled, PvZ, but I never got to play like, you know, like Super Mario, like Final Fantasy. Never got into those. Typhoon suddenly became quiet and it made paranoid. Yeah, same, Itsuka. Same. Like, you know, like you just couldn't stay still during the typhoon because like when it suddenly rains and then it's like calm, you know, you worry about people talking about like the calm before the storm, right? So me too. I was like getting paranoid. I was like, why is there nothing happening? Is it gonna get stronger as the days go on? You guys didn't find anything. Not loving the word either. I questioned a few red Nikki eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. By the time I got to his place, he was already gone. As if he knew someone was onto him, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place. He's been biding his time, where or what his next target is. He seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. He's had plenty of chances to take it. All we can do is hope that I know enough to turn up some leads. If you've got the guts, come face me, one-on-one. You can never get used to natural disasters, yeah. Yes! Oh, I said PVZ. Face. Plants vs. Zombies. Feeding? Oh my god, I loved Feeding Frenzy as a child. There was another one that I played as well though with fishes. Aquarium? The one where they were like little goldfish that you had to feed and then they would also multiply. I forgot that one, but that one was also really fun. You might know Xanarkan song though, because it's one of the 2 sad BGMs people use for game memes. Ooh, have you pulled Furina or never? I'm skipping. Yes. I have Furina. Is Columbina good? No idea, but I would also like Columbina actually. Final Fantasy X was so popular because it was the first of the series with voice acting. Yes! Insaniquarium! Thank you, Clarky. Oh my god, I loved Insaniquarium. It was so fun. Wait, is Insaniquarium like available anywhere? Like in Steam or something? The Lady Kutar might be in danger. Oh no! I need Furina to come home. Good luck, Itsuka! Good luck with your pulls. Ooh, here we go, cutscene. Whoa! Honestly, why didn't we check? Ooh. Why didn't we check Columbina first? Whoa. Holy moly. Why is he attacking? What's going on? God, this looks so cool! Beat him up! Ooh, I like this 2v1. Whoa. Dang. Yehoda can barely see anything. Get Kuta out of here. Oh, Columbina. Someone should have stayed with her. I would have volunteered. Dang. Whoa. Yo, wait. Those vines on them. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Why is Rarier kinda? Sorry. Oh no. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, she got hit. No. Oh, Paimon. Paimon's helping us get out. I think we need to lend her our strength, right? Yeah. Whoa. Yes, run to her. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's like the painting. Whoa, that's so cool. We rise ulted, sorry. That's the only thing I can say. Why is he kind of... Even if it means turning this place to ashes. Not the rise old. Sorry, I've had so much League brain rot these past few days. Hello, Alter. How are you doing? Are you safe from the typhoon? 3 powers activate. Hi, Snake. How are you?
Fano, arigato.
Why is he
Thank you
so
for
handsy?
following.
I know, right? I'm not gonna lie. I have seen some fan art with rareers. What do you call them? Is it appropriate to say tentacle? They're not tentacles. What do you call them, chat? Bandages? They're kind of bandages, no? Reminds me of Beetlejuice's unseen hand. Awakening your BS. What do you call them? I've seen enough hentai. Yo, Yehovah is so goated for trying. Hello, Matt. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Jackson Bushira, thank you for the follow, Jackson. Hello, Matt. You have some egg on your face. Yeah, I do, because I love eggs. What about you? Is there any new codes? I'm not sure, Itsuka. Maybe not, because the update was like 2 weeks ago. I'm just late to the story quest. Yaoi hands. Call them BDSM straps. Wait, are they hands? I mean, technically they are hands, right? But they're like very long and stuff. So that's why I'm saying like... I'm saying they're kind of like tentacles. Doing okay. I think we will be continuing errands starting tomorrow. It's just light drizzles in our area, but the winds are really strong. Yeah, it's the winds that are terrifying. But yeah, I hope it continues that you guys don't experience strong winds and strong rains. How many days left for a banner? I think only a little bit. Shibari tacos. Hey! I need to lock in. Good luck, Itsuka. I can go check after this. Maybe I feel like I should do a league. I feel like I should do a league stream so I can talk about League Worlds. My apologies, Suki. I know I just came back, but I'll go get some rest. I still feel a bit tired and exhausted. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. No problem at all, Neo. Please. I'm honestly surprised that you're even on stream despite everything. Thank you for being here, Neil. Everybody send good energy and good wishes to Neil. If you guys just came in, Neil was one of the victims of the flash flooding. I hope things go well for you, Neil. Hi, Spidey. How are you, nerd? You're a nerd. You got me into this league shit, bro. We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong? He's one of the 5 seniors. He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards. I have a question. We saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. We weren't there. They were already duking it out. Hi, Gab! Gab, how have you been doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. I left my water downstairs. It's okay. My dad should be home soon, so I can eat. I'm hungry. I'm so gutom. Cause my dad has been going home like early, cause he leaves the office usually at 5. But yeah, again, we don't have running water, so I had to go grab some water. I'm gutom. Somebody give me food. Somebody give me jabi. We didn't see how it all started. We had no choice but to step in. Kutaru. Can you shed any light on the situation? So you're the one that the Frost Moon Science referred to as the Moon Goddess. No wonder she looks just like all those statues. There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, just as why they might despise it. Poor Columbina. She was probably just chilling in her little cave and then Riri just came in. I never got you into the pro scene though. You did though, no? Weren't you like live streaming Worlds 2023 to me? I don't know anymore. I don't know how I got into the pro scene either. Is that your Discord name? Who is? Me? Oh no, it's Riot. I know, right? We're fine. I'm concerned with what happened to you guys in Cebu. Hello, Gab. I'm glad to know that you're okay. Yeah. I do think that, you know, I like based on what I've seen, I do think that the flooding in Cebu was a lot worse, but again, it goes to show just how awful the flood control was in Cebu. And unlike in Cebu, you know, we don't really have a lot of like strong mountains, kind of like the Sierra Madre thingy. Um, Being able to break the eye of the typhoon. We don't really have like mountains and stuff surrounding us, so probably that's why. Hi, Rez. You never liked it. What do you mean? What do you mean I never liked what? The proceed? I don't really know. How did I get into T1 and League and all that? I don't know. I just have random stuff that I get into, I guess. Why he holds me in such contempt, I can't say, but since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise I am a target. There's many potential motives. You helped Mooneg escape. This could be his way of taking revenge. No, he's like out for blood. It is also possible that he covets the Kovaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. Yes, Hachi is angry. Maybe my dad is home. He usually barks really loudly if someone he knows comes home. Jesus Christ! The flood control in our area actually works, so we didn't really get any floods. That's good to know. Oh, lagi! Okay, chat, I was right. My dad is home. Okay, everybody, I'm really sorry. I have to leave. I was thinking like maybe I should not stream until I eat because I don't want to leave you guys in a break. But I have to now. I'm gonna pause here. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm gonna do my best to progress a lot today. Maybe like at least 3 hours of content, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Please eat as well if you guys haven't. I'm gonna leave you guys with a VOD. Hopefully it's a VOD that doesn't go into another break. It's so funny when that happens. Oh, maybe my first Nod Cry stream. Oh my goodness. Let me find a good spot in this VOD. Hopefully a good spot. Hopefully I don't go into a break in this one. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. Please eat if you haven't yet. BRB, BRB. I have to log in because I need to get what's the word I'm looking for? I need to get funds for Flynn's, who is coming next patch. Stidgen. Won't 20 US get you whatever your heart could desire? Technically, yes, actually. That's why I'm thinking, instead of getting Jollibee, maybe I should get something a bit more fulfilling. Cause, you know, Jollibee is still a fast food. Like, I'm gonna rest. Yes! First time driving for almost 8 hours. Take care, Alter. Oh yeah, tomorrow chat for my thing with my friends. I'm gonna be driving, and I asked my friends like if they wanted to get a ride. So, it'll be my first time like driving my friends to somewhere as well. Please pray for me tomorrow that I don't panic. I don't think I will. Maybe. I hope so. You've never had Jollibee, but there should be a lot of Jollibees in America, right? Our girl grew up so fast. Yeah, I'm offering rides now, but I told my friends like, you have to be chill passenger princesses and princes, because I'm still in my practicing era. But that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. There's plenty to gain here. It's common knowledge that the curatarium has a nose for profit, the same way as it's split from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey. The only Jollibee I know is in New York and Texas. Really? I thought there would be more in more states. Closest one is 10 miles away. Okay, never mind. But, I mean, it's like good fried chicken, Pikachu. Do you have a place that has good fried chicken? I see so many videos about like Raising Cane's. Oh my god. If I ever go to America, I really want to try Raising Cane's. I want to try In and Out as well. Those food looks so good. That's exactly. Popeyes. Yeah, I've seen people say like, which one has better chicken, Popeyes or Jollibee? I see them compare those a lot. I do think that like Jollibee's specialty is the gravy though. I think the gravy is definitely different from what you can eat. What you can get, I mean. Yahoda. Oh, it's an animal. It's an animal. I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yahoda. I'm confident she possesses both professionalism and integrity. Wait, what? The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps. She's so cute. Popeyes wins? We don't have Popeyes in Cebu. Do you guys have Popeyes in Manila? What kind of an entrance? Have you been hiding nearby this whole time? In-N-Out has delicious burger. Their fries suck, really? I saw a video about the animal fries. Those look really good. Without gravy, Jollibee is nothing. How dare you! Speaking of which, the last time I ate at Jollibee, they forgot to give me gravy. But yeah, it isn't as good without the gravy, but it's still good. Raising Cane's is 10 miles away. Ah. Can't believe I only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs. What if something goes wrong? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway? She's so cute. Though I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. Turns out they're all completely fearless. I fought a bunch of Fatu in my lifetime. I was heading out this morning, discovered I'd run out of a super important, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment. We take a detour, though who knows if any... Oh. Sorry, I was about to burp. We call it quits right here. Disband the team and go home. My place is only a 10-minute walk. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency. Animal fries are the only way their fries are edible. That's why they don't mind shoving a week's worth of fries on you. Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place? Boss pulls this trick all the time. It's always the coolest ones when praising her to the skies. He's like, you just threw shade at a whole lot of people. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer. Llama Doe. It's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away and security's lighter. I've prepared some special gadgets. We should be ready for anything. We'll need to work together every step of the way. Stick close to me. Hey, you saying I did it before? A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. Let's go over what we agreed on. The goal of infiltrating is to locate, recover the relic that the Fatui stole. Why they built the facility? I'm worried they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island. Time to get the show on the road. Okay, let's go. Sorry if I'm reading stuff a bit too fast. She called her that out loud. Exactly. Paimon. Yes, it's actually Paimon now and not Fainon. Everyone ready? Let's go. Ikuyo. 5. It's already so dark at 5:40. Although I did get new curtains that make it darker. But yeah, chat, if you guys saw my tweet, I officially enrolled and I officially paid for my Japanese classes, which means I probably can't stream too long now. Hi, Code! Welcome, welcome! Fire, fire, Code's on fire! Hello, Code. Welcome or welcome back to the stream. How are you? How have you been doing? I see you've been streaming a lot with your face cam as well. Hello, hello. Um, I hope you had a good stream. You can't stream long. Yes. I'll talk about it in a bit, but I hope you had a great stream, Code. How was your Genshin stream? Did you pull for llama? Are you doing Japanese lessons online? Yes. As I mentioned, I wanted to do them face to face, but they're so much more expensive. Like $50 more. I was like, and then if you think about it, like you're paying more, and then you also have to pay for the fare and stuff. So I decided to just do online. But yeah, I can't stay up late anymore, chat, because my lessons are in the morning. So nobody invite me to play anymore past 12, okay? I have to be on top of my lessons, because again, I'm really planning to get the certificate this December. So wish me luck. Um oh no, you got work. No, not work. Japanese lessons. Hi Didi, welcome. Oh, Dire Sijin, how was it? People say it's really difficult. Hello Akane. Hello Gats. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking in and thank you for liking. Tsukibalo 1 a.m. No. No, no, no. I'm proud of myself. I haven't been playing at like 1 a.m. I stopped at like 12. Sijin seems to be something. Why not work out while doing online lessons? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if the online lessons are gonna be like super duper interactive, or if they're just gonna be like, like there's just gonna be a professor, and like he's just gonna talk about stuff.
Thank you for following.
But we'll see. Finish the giant crab. Gotta do the other two. Good luck, Code. Akane, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, Guts, I already pulled for you. No, actually, I got her. I lost at 20, so not bad. And then I got her at 71. So not bad, not bad. I'm saving up for Chu Yuan next. Hello, Lalith. Welcome, welcome. Gotta feed and like enjoy the story. Thank you, Code. Thank you. Take care. You guys need to form an unbeatable four-man Valo team so you can lure 2K. I technically already have a group of friends who constantly ask me to play Valorant. And honestly, it's kind of worse now because Eggy is also playing Valorant a lot. I actually saw her playing at like 12 to 1 a.m. and I was tempted to play with her, but I have to start fixing my sleep schedule now. Because if I don't fix it now, I won't be able to wake up and get enough hours of sleep for my classes next week. I start next week, by the way. I'm really excited. I really hope the lessons are good. Not gonna lie, I took my time like finding like a good Japanese like class, and I was also worried about getting scammed because most of the lessons are expensive. Like a lot of them average at like $100 to $200. I was like, please don't be a scam. But yeah, chat. Hopefully, I can also showcase to you guys my improved Japanese skills. I do know a bit of Japanese. I can hold like decent conversations, but I still need to improve a lot if I'm gonna take the exam and pass it. So, wish me luck. I will be Nihongo Jozu by the end of the year, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Pwede man ka matulog early. Early morning, hello! Unless you wanna attend my Japanese classes. Allow me to use the first rule. Use every resource at your disposal. Okay. Ether or chin chin cheese. Shut up! Of course you guys will know those words. If you can talk to Hiho in straight Japanese, I'd call it money's worth. Hell yeah. Hi, Clarky. Hiho did tell me, she was like, do you want to take the lessons, the test together? So we'll see. But Hiho is like me. Like, we're both rusty with Japanese now. Tuki's finding a pilot for your Japanese class. No. But yeah, I'm gonna be like student mode. I'm gonna be taking notes. I'm gonna be like a really good student. And I also hope to like talk to more. There's so many Japanese tourists in Cebu, and sometimes I do think like, is it okay maybe if I like start a conversation or something like that? Last time, a Japanese person spoke to me because I was with Hachi at the mall, and if you guys don't know, in Japan they don't allow pets in the mall. So when Japanese people come here and they go to the mall, they get really excited when they see dogs. So I was walking Hachi, and this Japanese guy was like, "Oh, cute, so cute." And then I was like, "Ah, yeah, his name is Hachiko." And they were like, "Oh, Hachiko, Japanese." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I named him after Hachiko, the loyal Japanese dog." But my Japanese was very rusty. I didn't know how to say that in Japanese anymore, which sucked. But yeah, I should really try and like have more opportunities to talk with native people. Can you just put them in sleep mode? Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom. We're still pretty close. She'll able to call the whole thing off. She's still hoping that we'll just surrender. I won't be doing any of the fighting. The shorter route sounds good to me. After you learn Japanese, teach us also. Of course, of course. I used to do a Japanese like learning stream with chat, so I'll probably be doing those as well, especially the closer we get to the test date. Call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. We might as well give up while we still can. Okay. Let's start straight in. Don't let those recon bots spot you. すみません、私の犬名前はハチコ。Yeah, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I know some Japanese, no, not some. Most Japanese people are really shy. And a lot of them do get taken aback when someone suddenly starts speaking Japanese to them. But maybe next time, you know, I'll be brave. I did want to say like, oh, Nihonjin desu ka? Like, is it your first time? Like, I don't know, just talk to tourists and stuff. But I get really nervous about making mistakes and sounding like a weeaboo. And then Bob told me about something like, you just can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once. All you gotta do, and the vegan bots will be reassigned. The path will be clear. Go with the flow. The second rule is exactly the same as the first. That's what you mean by going with the flow. セブ島に来るには初めてですか? Like, is it your first time? Oh, fuck, I messed up. I didn't read! Okay, I have to read because I'm gonna take a longer time. So the recon bot is right there. So this is where we pass by, I'm guessing. Yahoda, my god. Is Yahoda a 4-star? Oh. Onyo. Can we just avoid them if possible? I'd like to not fight, please. Oh, okay. It seems like we have to fight. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Ah, they're giving us a bloom team. You jumping that started the battle route? Oh, I see. Well, where else was I supposed to go? Oh well. Could I have just like jumped up here? Hello everybody! My dinner was so good. I ate well. I almost wish that I cooked more rice because my food was really good with rice, but it's okay. I had liempo, pork liempo, and dinuguan, or we say dugo in Bisaya. It's so good. I know some people don't like dinuguan because it's essentially, you know, pork blood, but it's so good. I really like it. Sorry, I'm drinking water. Although I will say, I feel like dinuguan is a type of dish that you can fuck up quite easily because, you know, it's pork blood. So I do feel like some places have better dinuguan and some just have mid dinuguan. But the dinuguan we had was from a restaurant that specializes in like lechon. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And then after that, I had some mango float. Mango float is probably one of my favorite Filipino desserts. People say it's called mango float, but it's really more like mango graham. So it's like layers of mango and then graham and then like cream on top. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Oh, Azzy, when you come to the Philippines or any, non-Filipino people, when you come to the Philippines, be sure to try mango float. It's really good. Anyway, I hope you guys ate. It's about to be 9. Chat who are in Cebu right now, how's the situation there after the typhoon? It's pretty okay, Rian. Like, unfortunately, some places are still dealing with like the flash flooding and stuff.
What does Miguel Graham?
Oh, what the? Sa mo ka? Ipanuktok ko no. Ako mo nagisira. Sira Dude, my brother is weird. I love how she added again. Yes, it's a VOD and not live. Because so many people have been bamboozled. Hello, Ninin. This is a fact. Jollibee is taking over the US. There's a lot of vloggers, IRL streamers saying Jollibee is better than Popeyes and KFC. When I went to Manila, I was like, I want to try Popeyes. And then people were like, no, Jollibee is better anyway. Yeah, the Japanese classes. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Dai Egg. Yeah, Koi's in here. She was here last stream, but she's busier now. Mabayato, hello Hino. I got jump scared. I thought the VOD said hello, everybody. No, it's me. Pork blood. Yeah, but soup. That's also my favorite dessert. It is! I freaking love mango float. My parents are probably gonna finish the mango float already though, but it's okay. It was only for like $2, 100 pesos. It's fine. I kind of want to make mango float on my own because it's like technically easy, but the idea of like peeling the mango and slicing it sounds annoying for me. Popeyes are better in other countries like Taiwan. The serving in Taiwan Popeyes are huge. Really? I kind of like choco mint ice cream. Choco mint. Honestly, for me, chocolate mint also kind of depends for me. Like sometimes some places have it good, but some places make it taste more minty than chocolatey. I prefer it if the chocolate mint is like more chocolate than mint, I don't want the aftertaste to just be mint because then it's like eating toothpaste, right? But some places have like a really good balance of the chocolate and mint in it. Like DQ, Dairy Queen chocolate mint is very good. Toki, it's Peaceful Fair 6 to 8K balikan to Japan. Wow, really? Wait, which airline? Hello, Meg. Hello. Ted. Hi, how are you, Ted? You know how to make mango float? Hello, Weenie. How are you? Hope you're safe. I'm also checking on my friends in Cebu and Manila. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Weenie. Hi, Ted. How are you doing? Hi, Dan. Welcome in, Dan. Are you at the office right now? Good luck at work. You're not gonna chase us to the end of the world as long as we sneak out of Not Cry. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out. Ah, Tsuki Daisuki. Thank you, Ted. How have you been doing, Ted? What other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat. It's not too late. I can distract him. You'll have plenty of time to make your escape. Hello, Gakuri. Yahoda, my child. Yeah, Yahoda is so cute. Thank you. That's good to know, Dan. Have a good day at the office. Hope things have been going well for you work-wise. Just missing our beloved Tuki. Aw, thank you, Ted. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I feel like since September to October, like, a lot of things have been happening, so the streaming schedule have been so inconsistent, but hopefully, you know, things slowly go back to normal after all the earthquakes and typhoons. Like, do you guys know that schools here have pretty much been closed since October because the earthquake, the really strong earthquake happened September 30, right? And then kids didn't go back to school. And for some reason, every single time, like, they'd make an announcement like, yeah, we can go back to school, there would be like a strong aftershock or another earthquake that would push the opening of the school again. And then just when like last week there was an announcement where the schools were like, okay, we're finally going back to school in November, and then bam, the typhoon comes in. So it's been, honestly, if I was a student, I'd be freaking happy, man. Like, just be home. That's why my baby brother has been having the time of his life. He's just at home, like whenever he has classes, he has YouTube on one tab, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, for me, it's been stressful. But for students, you know, who don't really care too much about all these adult stuff, they're like chilling. My brother doesn't understand just how crazy things have been. He's just like, yeah, no class. But yeah, that's part of the reason why streams have been like inconsistent, because I have to take care of my baby brother. I have to cook dinner now and stuff like that. But really, really, hopefully, things will go back to normal. I can stream earlier if I can. What did you eat for dinner? I had liampo, which is like deep fried pork. Wait, no, it's not deep fried pork because it's like, I don't know what liampo is, but it's pork. It's really good. This new team is amazing. I'm really happy I switched. Hope you have a good stream. Congrats, Dan! I'm so happy for you. That's so good to know. I'm also taking Japanese classes for free. There's a Japanese YouTuber who takes Japanese classes in her stream. Dang! That's crazy. Pork, yeah, like pork belly. The Frost Moon Science have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence is no longer essential. This is not my home. You didn't ask me to stay. It's like the fried pork belly. It's really good. We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through. She pretty much saved my life. If I just ditched her, I'd never forgive myself. Aww. It never quite. Ano, arigato. Kyosuke? I'm guessing that's Kyosuke. Welcome in, Kyosuke. My name is Suki. Brain fart. Suki Tamago. Welcome in. Oh my god, chat. I'm not gonna lie. After yesterday's, like, Worlds, I got a headache. I was so tired because my heart rate kept spiking up. Ah! I said my name is Sugitamago, welcome in. Not Sugitamago, welcome. We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass. Suffice to say, we are friends and friends look out for another. I was like sleeping well, but then like the rain suddenly got really strong at like 3 a.m. So I woke up, of course. Man, I really hate being a light sleeper. Any deep sleepers in chat? Tell me how you do it. Like one small noise, one small anything is gonna wake me up. Rarest true objective. And you know what pisses me off is, you know, when people like, whoa,
Thank you so much for the
Yosuke.
bits. I really don't deserve this, but thank you so much.
No, you didn't. Thank you so much for the 6-7 bits. That's the only time 6-7 is gonna make me happy. Thank you for the 13 or the 6-7 bits, Kyosuke. Thank you. Welcome in. Whereas true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop. We stand and fight. I woke up last night from the NDRRMC alarm. Yeah, that wakes me up as well. And what makes me annoyed is the iPhone's alarm is always late. So, like for example, like the typhoon happened, and then like the alarm is always like a few hours late. I have no idea why. Can we ban bouncing? Why? I know why you left the Frost Moon Science. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings, expect you to perform miracles for them as if that were their entitlement. But yeah, thank you for the bits, Kyosuke. I hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome in. 6767. For real though. Can't believe I'm breaking my leg. Hi, kid. Yeah, 69 is always gonna be the better number. I might have walked away too. I believe that time could change everything. It takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. I realized that this was never about whether the frost moon silence. Also, chat, kumain na kayo as a streamer. What did you guys eat? Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of a family. You were born here, now you've returned. Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home. My power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you. We'll find a way. 8 pork chop! Nice. I love pork chop. Is it the breaded kind or like the herbed pork chop kind? We were transported across great distances. Is that one of your powers? But I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off. It will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Chicken adobo! Nice. Breaded deep fry. Oh, I love that kind of pork chop. That's why my favorite Japanese food is katsudon. I love breaded deep fried food. Not healthy, but delicious. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling like a lake cut off from its source. It's almost run dry. The 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. The world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. That's why we need the moon marrow. I love anything deep. Yeah, me too! Like deep conversations. I can't think of anything. The 3 moons are not one and the same. As a goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. When our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. This method is painfully slow. Oh! He found us? Deep throat. Gagi. I actually do not like... I'm kidding. I'm interested to learn Japanese dish for a while. Me too! Japanese dishes are great. We'll have to finish this conversation later. Is Marka gonna come and save us? Hi, Polly! Welcome, Polly! Did you enjoy the world's games yesterday? Welcome in. Can I please get a shout out for Polly? See all those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. Thank you, Azzy. They're likely just a scouting party. Rary won't be far behind. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, we're just running away. I can't believe no one picked Teemo. True! Why did no one pick Teemo? I feel like Teemo has always been such a strong champ, and I was... Honestly, that's my favorite thing about the Fearless draft is that people draft like the craziest things. Like I never would have expected Faker to draft like Anivia, but he did. So like I was thinking, are you gonna see like Garrett or something? But no, they didn't take Teemo. Hello, Henry. How are you, Henry? Kumain ka na ba? Sino sa viewer? Yes po, I ate na. I had liempo and dinuguan. Very good dinner. And then I had mango float after. I love mango float. Do you guys have like a favorite Filipino dessert? Mine probably is mango float. Hello, Mega Duck Dodgers! Katie, yeah. I felt bad for Katie, honestly. Like, yes, I'm a T1 fan, but I'm not gonna lie. If Katie had won, I still would have been happy because they're an underdog team. They were gonna do their Cinderella run. Katie trolled in their draft. And yeah, for me, that's the beauty of the fearless draft, you know. People have to come up. Like, I actually feel like KT had stronger drafts compared to T1, but by games 4 and 5, it was just like, what can you pick here with good synergy? Mango float, sapin sapin. Not sure if it's to climb. Wait. Is it Varka? Wait, sorry. It's my second daddy. God, he looks so good. Oh, he's so beefy. I love beefy men. Oh, he looks so good. Whoa, he's so tall and big. Exactly my type. Oh, speaking of also, have you guys seen the new league champ? Also kinda, you know. Hello, Izumi. I'm good. I'm really happy after the worlds. After worlds yesterday. Did you guys see my tweet? My freaking heart rate. Saki's ovaries reacted to Varka. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I might be ovulating this week or something. Zaheen, yes. He looks really cool. Zaheen kind of like Aatrox and Yone mix. I agree. After T1 I bought the full T1 pack bundle. I'm so excited for the upcoming T1 skins. TMI. I'm sorry. I try to be open about the women's cycle. So the chat can learn how to take care of their own women. Wait, isn't this... I have this sword. Isn't this... Wolf something? The red one? Doesn't matter, bit off more than you can chew. Wolf's gravestone. Thank you, Izumi. I have this one. Dare? The guy looks so good. My God, Ji-san. You're back from Amsvartmir. Oh, I'm so happy we're getting like big models in Genshin. I'm tired of the twinks. Also, oh my God, his voice. This is Sugita Tomokazu, by the way, who plays Gintoki and Gintama. His voice is so well loved. We can save the intros for later. Let's get you all out of this hellhole. I know somewhere you'll be safe. T1 Gaio's Kaisa Renata Shinjao Ambessa skin. That would go so hard. But I do feel like sometimes for world skins, they tend to choose like popular champs. Oh, I love the scar on his face. It's gonna be Nico. I'm so mad at Keria. He was like, Nico or Lulu? No, there's already too many Nico skins. Jiggy said Varka's your second. Who's your first? Flint, of course. Although, we'll see how the story progresses. Maybe I'll put Varka over Flint. I don't know. This is so well hidden. That goes without saying, this is the Knights of Favonius meeting place and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network. Oh, I love his thick eyebrows. The black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Headquarters are not Cry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally it's secure. Folks from North Korea should be pretty familiar with me by now. Hey. It's the first time we've met, yes, Daddy. Sorry. He just looks so good. I have been begging for a character like this in Genshin. Aside from NPCs, I'm Varka, Knight of Boreas and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Squidward, what do you mean? I'm just waiting for Flint's rerun so I can C6 him. And also waiting for Inefa rerun so I can complete his team. Yeah, he has a nose! They really should update some of the models. Give them all noses. It always bothers me when I look at Diluc and he doesn't have a nose. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. Yeah, I am surprised that Barca is so young. You definitely have that grandmaster vibe. I'm no spring chicken. Guy looks so good. I would have him anyway. I'm sorry. Definitely feeling some of that back pain. I rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac. Honestly, same. My back, God, my age is showing, Chad. You know when I went to Manila to meet Eggy? I was on the flight, and then I was on the bus, and then I was walking the whole day, the next day with Bouncy and Eggy. My back was hurting so much at the end of that day. So much so that me, Bouncy, Weedham, and Konso, we went to one of those massage chair places just to relax. Varka's probably the youngest there. Maybe. Hello, Pokey! Varka's the first character with a clear nose, and also Varka's the largest character. We need more large characters, please. Diluc has wide-ass eyes and weird angular face. Exactly. Even with the new outfit, Diluc looks mid, yup. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise. He saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries. I barely made it out alive. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything. It wasn't enough to stop him. Old fuck by now. I tried dragging him down, but you know, it's because I was like sitting down for so long and then suddenly like walking around the whole day. So yeah, lesson learned. Next time I go to Manila, I'm gonna take a whole day of like just resting. Not like last time where I did so many things in 3 days. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. Decided to come find you, as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed. The rest you already know. Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kubaki these past few days? He sees you as a threat. I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. Clearly working up towards something. His face is so nice. Like, genuinely, respectfully, in an aesthetic point of view, the way his face is drawn, beautiful, amazing. They should make more characters like him. In a fangirl point of view, he's so daddy. And he looks amazing. What exactly has been happening in Nodquire? Why was that wild hunt returned in humanoid form? Why is it after you? I'll try to make it quick. Hi Zens! Yes, I've met him. How are you, Zens? How are you during the typhoon? Are you good? Uncle Azzy 63. I know what's going on massage chairs. Hey, massage chairs are really good and they're really nice ways to pass the time. Do a character height difference with Barca later. Ooh, that's a good idea. I know brings Barca up to speed. I had no idea so much had happened. You guys have really been through it. So the Kutar is actually a F3 Harbinger. All this wild hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Ratcham Solnari. That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all. Yeah, old man. It wasn't that bad. That's good to know. Hi, Dashu! Sorry for being gone for a while. Been very busy with OGT. No problem at all. Please never apologize if you guys take some time away. It's completely fine. Just know that I'll always be here for you guys when you need someone to hang out with. You stood with us against the wild hunt. Did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. The one time you're away, it all comes to a head. All your hard work gets undone. Ms. Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow. To be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. We've defeated the wild hunt in the past. We've never been able to completely wipe it out. We were just delaying the inevitable. Fate may well take a different course. And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. It's like an unrelenting force of nature. Rarer is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. While Aino was explaining everything, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention. Our mystery ally. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that. Even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue. I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me? Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod Cry and Ratnik's Field Journal, Kuvaki Survey Log. Still doesn't ring a bell. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Safest to assume they won't be intervening. We'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering. Hello Eddie! Hello Havix! Hello everyone, how are you guys? I hope you've all been good despite the typhoon. The reason I led my team was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the wild hunt showing up there. Eddie, do you have water? Paligo ako sa inyo. We don't have water yet in my house. Once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it. Served its purpose. Obviously Nicole, who shielded Hisi Island. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make us come back while my attention was diverted. Sounds like his scheming began well before his return. Maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. Is it possible he orchestrated all of this by himself? Me, Toki steam keyboard smells so. No, I took a bath. What my family is doing is we're getting water from the other house and bringing it here. So we have water, but very small amounts of water. The Moon Maiden and the Ratcher of Solnari in Nod Cry. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence. I'm not stinky. I would never be stinky, cause I know chat will call me stinky. I don't wanna. We've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. Actually, like this year, I have been like slowly getting into perfumes, not the expensive ones. Hi, Lulu. Hello, Makima. Hello, Bobastic. Welcome, everybody. My name is Sugitamogo. I'm an egg VTuber. Hello, Lulu. How was your stream? Oh, you were also on Genshin. Welcome.
Arigato. Thank you for following.
Hello, Makima. Hi, kid. Hello again. Incursio SG. Thank you for the follow, Incursio. Hello, Lulu. How are you? How was your Genshin stream? Welcome. We need to figure out how to take down Rare. If we can't beat him in a straight up fight, the rest won't even matter. Hello, Lansak. Welcome, everybody. My name is Sukitamago. I'm an egg VTuber from the Philippines. I hope everybody has been safe. I mostly play gacha games like HSR, Genshin, and Wuwa, but I am secretly a Riot slave at the end of the day, so I play lots of Valorant and stuff. Jensen was good. I was just doing side quests and exploration. Lulu is a pro end game, okay? Teach me your ways, Lulu. I'm so bad at end game stuff. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Ruka. Welcome in, Ruka. Welcome. Did I break it? What do you mean? No, you didn't. Not at all. Who else have I not said hi to? Kinsan naghakot og tubig sa inyo? My parents. My parents bring over the water and then we put them here. Hello, Violet Evergy. Welcome in, Violet. She broke your heart? No, you could never. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. Even with everyone reunited, we're still no match for Rarer, let alone with his power still growing. What if there was a way to tap into a new power? I hope you're doing well, especially with the typhoon. Thank you, Lulu. It has definitely been better since last week. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have you thought of something? 3 moons once watched over this world. Eternal Moon was the largest, Frost Moon was the brightest. The Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. The 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power, enough to shape the workings of the world itself. But yeah, thank you for the rain, Lulu. I'm so sorry I'm locking into the story, but I hope you had a lovely stream. If you need to get some rest after your stream, please do so. And to the raiders, Sorry. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys haven't done the story quest yet, feel free to give me a lurk instead. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Raiders. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within me. Are you suggesting? Focus on the story, Barca. Yes. I play Genshin for the story, aka Barca. If you want a bath, come swim in our pool. Wait, you're not joking? You actually have a pool? Thank you for the 25 stream streak, Eddie. Sleep well, Lulu. Good night, though. Bye bye. The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I'll be able to regain my strength much more quickly. The three moons are said to steer the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding. The solution is feasible. It is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow? We will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. We need to involve Marionette. I must speak with Sandra. Bull suddenly appeared. No! Goggy. Hello, Kamito. How are you? It's a long way from here. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. I'll go with her. Our second priority, we need to figure out Rare's end goal. When he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, Rapture of Solnari. Doesn't Solnari like have to do with like this kind of stuff? The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause. Tuki, heads up. Yes, we still know very little about him. Something is coming. Me? If Kutar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name. Oh Jesus!
Thank you so much for the bits. I really don't deserve
Oh
this,
God,
but
that's
thank
what you mean.
so much.
Sebastian Doran Duranta, born July 22, 2000, is a Filipino League of Legends player who is currently playing as a top laner for T1. He is the father of Amadeo Zeus Duranta, a fellow top laner. Doran's playstyle is famous for his Balacayogen mindset wherein he just full commits in clashes every time he gets the chance. Known as Zeus' father in many shops in Manila, he was also recently anointed as the Krug Lord after being bitten by Krugs during his stay in Boracay.
Wait, what the heck? Where did that come from? Wait, that's so funny. Sebastian Doran Durante. Thank you, kid, for the 100 bits. I was like, what do you mean something's coming? Thank you. Wait, do you even understand some of the words on there? Balakayojan is like, I don't give a fuck mindset. Like, I don't care about you guys. Balakayojan. That's so funny. Oh, I'm so happy for Doran. That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous. I had a hunch. I see. Gosh, Nefer looks so cool. I'm honestly tempted to pull for her, but we gotta save. I'm asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. It looks like this humble knight had something else in mind. The important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Thank you, kid, for the 100 bits. And for that funny fucking copy pasta. Primogen, I don't know. I don't want to take. Because remember, my pulls did not go well with the weapons. I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan. Given the severity, I think it's fair to say our only chance lies in uniting as one. I'm talking all the factions. I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat. How did you hear about this place? This is meant to be the Knights of Favonius meeting spot. A contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network. Isn't it supposed to be super hidden? Hi, Coach! Welcome! You really think you could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? I'm the one running this gig. Oh! You're Oh, I knew it. Northern Intelligence Network. Hi, Code. How have you been doing? I'm so sorry I haven't been able to drop by your streams lately. Hello, Code. Can I please get a shout out for Code? Pretty much seen and heard it all. Spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble. Yes. We need you, Mommy. This certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. I wish you all the best of luck. You're just going to sit this one out? Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me? What if we told you we can't do this without you? You'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free. I can't put a price on something like this. It's not my nature. You and I have always been polar opposites, so I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. Dang, how can Loma see out of her other eye? If you insist on compensation, I'll pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. She just called Llama broke. Damn, Llama's just like me. Pretty and broke. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost, and the moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box. Just the thought, if they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Aww. Hello, Ram. Hello. How are you? Thanks for the SO, of course. Things got really dangerous during the fight. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be Layla and Father. I'd be gone for good. I'd really like to help her. I'm begging you. Yahara is so sweet. Never accept favors. They're the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. I'll help, but just this once. Don't count on this happening again. That fragment that Rare was after, do you still have it? Mochiron desu. I needed to follow up on some leads. Shh. This is top secret information. She did the faker. Sorry. I have so much league brain rot in my head. I'm so sorry. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. I know we can count on you. We'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move. Someone will have to stall him. Anyone coming with? Hey! Flint's and Varga team up. Quit playing heroes. Enough did a scan of the moon goddess's Kuvaki's signature. We're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the crumb cake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. We'll deploy the decoys across Nodkai, so as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch onto your scent and won't be able to track you down. Genius idea. We'll split into 3 teams. Return here and wait for the others. Dismiss. Still far from ahead of Genshin. Wait, have you done this story? I just realized though while I was making my schedule that I also need to do Wuwa. I need to do the Chiyuan quest. Maybe next week. Lady Damselet. What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? If you're just gonna waltz up here, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to. I just wanted to see Sanjo. You're still a wanted fugitive. We'll let you leave in one piece. Hello, two suspect. I'll gatekeeper now. Yeah, no problem. Lulu abandoned me here. No, suspect, I'm so sorry. Welcome, my name is Suki. I apologize that Lulu had to abandon you here. But yeah, I think Lulu already went to sleep. Welcome in, suspect. Thank you for the follow. Hello, how are you? But don't even think about trying to get us. Let them in. Oh, I'm glad she's on our side. Are you gonna make me repeat that? Must be maintenance day. Thank you for lurking, Kyosuke. Nubs! Hopefully the typhoon's not been too bad for you. Just wanted to drop by real quick since I saw you. Nubs, long time no see. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, the typhoon wasn't super bad. We were one of the lucky ones who didn't get flooded, so it's been good. I hope you have been good as well, Mavs. I hope Marina is playable. I do think she will be. I hope so. I hope we don't get another Capitano moment. Like, please. I still really hope. Like, you know, I understand Senora maids now. I'm still coping. I'm still coping that like somehow, some way, Capitano's gonna wake up and he's gonna be playable. Because he's really cool. And I really liked his character and they really didn't have to do that to him. To what do I owe the honor this time? Before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore. I don't owe you anything. Seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. Seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sake. Anime and college as well, I've been balancing them quite well. That's good to know. Napitano, yeah. Maybe there's a way, you know, he'll get out of his nap. Long time no see, I've been doing really well. It's really nice to see you doing really well on Twitch. Aw, thank you, Navs. Chat, if you guys didn't know, Navs was one of my first ever followers, like ever. I think he followed me, I was around 10 follows. So, I'm really happy to see you back now. What? I'm glad that life has been treating you well. I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she not cry? Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Rick Raider. The only ones in not cry are me and... Ahem. What is it you need to speak to her about? Bearer is hunting me. I must first retrieve the lost moon. Seems lost in thought. She doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. Especially the one frame man. Oh, I'm so sad about One Punch. Like, season 1 was such a banger. And everyone fell in love with Saitama. But they really fumbled after that. I really don't know how those happen sometimes. Like, why animation studios change and stuff. Maybe budget. And I know animators are severely underpaid in Japan. But it really does suck, especially when an anime has a beautiful animation style and then they change studios. Kind of takes you out of it sometimes. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow. I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. If you guys enjoy One Punch Man, I would of course recommend watching Mob Psycho, which is, you know, also made by the same author as One Punch Man. It's also so good. Mob Psycho always makes me laugh. Is that a no? We're only doing this to stop Rare. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away. Sandron will be playable because I see the patterns of the Futui Harbingers, and also if you look at the Notcrack character teaser, all of them is playable. I hope so. I don't know what's up with GC stuff and the anti-director. Don't watch OBM new season. Is it that bad? You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here? They've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. They've been a real joy. I bet you serve them the worst tea you have, just like you used to do to me when I upset you. Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? First Rosalind, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. What could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had plain herbal tea she received as offerings? Dang, it always threw a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react? Mob Psycho is next watch party. I've seen Mob Psycho though, but I don't like. I really enjoyed Mob Psycho. And like, even though it's a funny anime, it also had its moments where I felt a bit emotional. Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment. Was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness was just an act. Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around. Aww. But I guess we won't be seeing him again. Oh, probably Capitano. 10 followers was crazy. Happy to be one of the OG. Life was kicking me in the butt, but it's been great so far. Aw, I'm really happy to hear that, Navs. The art with that line. Wait, what do you mean, Hineko? Oh! Waitlist 8, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome everybody, my name is Sugi Tamago. I'm an egg VTuber from the Philippines. I mostly stream gacha games like Genshin, HSR, WoWa, but I also play a lot of Valorant and League. Welcome everybody! Hello, Fugue's tail fluff. I agree, I do love Fugue's tail and your fluffy tail as well. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Waitlist. I hope you had a lovely stream. Hoi Didi! God damn it! Didi, here's your... Pepperonia passed me a message to Arlecchino. It's time for tea will suffice. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons. I'll be leaving one of them in her care. Oh? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Ceresa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly. If you know a place, look for the art in Marinduque. Oh? Fuchs Tailflip, thank you for the follow. Stream was good, enjoy the questing. Thank you so much, Waitlist. Hello, Mira Games. I'm currently doing the story, the Archon quest. Haven't done the quest, don't want to get spoiled. No problem. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Waitlist. What did you do on your Genshin stream? Welcome. Did you pull for Nefer? Or Fudina? Back when you were under the... okay, I already read that. That protection didn't come for free. I paid dearly for it. It was just another transaction. I got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions. I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. Aww. Thank you for the lurk now. Good luck at work. I am so happy to see you as well. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. It may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes. I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Sorta gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return until it was more than you could bear. Frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, dang, why you call me a riffraff? We did a whole lot of nothing just trying to fix my EU account. Nothing. So you lost NNN. I'm kidding. Wait, what's wrong with your EU account? Bye now. The next time we cross paths, we might be enemies. She says that she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Colin Lena. I guess that's our cue to leave. Hi, Layla! Welcome and thank you for joining the raid. My name is Suki. How are you? We'd better not keep Barka and the others waiting. Sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Well, listen. Whoa. Oh no, are they here? Thank you for lurking around. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility. How did they know we're here? I'll handle this. I'm good, thank you. How about you? I'm good too. What? I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Currently doing the story quest. You really think you can... You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time. I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire experimental design bureau is rigged for war. Dang. Stay and watch, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system. Sorry, I'm eeping on the bench. It's okay, Waylip. No problem. Eepwa, thank you so much for the raid again. Make it quick or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains. Stare all you want, you're not getting another invitation to my tea party. Aw, they're honestly kinda cute. This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you. Good night, though. Cutscene? Oh no, let's pick up where we left off. It's your wild hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Whoa. I feel like Genshin really has improved with like all the camera stuff. Oh! Whoa! Valorant! Oh! Whoa, this is fun! Valorant aimbot. This is my aimbot trait. What was hitting me? This is my aimbot for Valorant. Lock in. Riot save brain rot. I know. I have a problem. Dang. The well-done design is honestly kind of cool. Look at that, chat. I'm just shooting heads. But technically, they don't have heads. So I'm kind of aiming at their chest-ish. Whoa, these are cool. Oh. Oh. Wait, why does this one jump? Oh, hey. I love it when Genshin has like a bunch of game modes. You're missing if aiming for heads. Yeah, exactly. Because they don't have heads, right? So we should aim for the body more. Body shots. Dang, they just keep coming though. Holy moly. It's not jump but recoil. Oh, it feels like I'm jumping because of the camera. Bling, bling. Bling. But yeah, it's probably recoil. Why'd you say body shots like that? Cause they are! They're shots to the body! What you mean? Get your head out of the gutter. Oh! Look at me, I'm chamber. Sorry. I promise I'll stop. You know, maybe I need like one Riot Slave stream a week. Maybe that'll keep me sane and keep all the... Put all the brain rot away from my... What the freak is hitting me? Put all the brain rot away. I remember the one that wait, I forgot. Was that in Fontaine where we also did this like shooting one? That one was also fun. I think we did the shooting one and then there's also the one with Chaska, right? Oh yeah, baby. Whoa. They're more tenacious than I thought. They are pretty tenacious, holy moly. How are you supposed to get rid of all of them? Bam, 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 bam. See, body shots. Can't aim for the head if they don't have any. Oh, wait, these big guys kind of do. Headshot. I'll put you all back together again, I promise. Bam. God, they're tanky. Tanky and a lot. Oh no. Wait, the Ratcher himself? Oh no. Oh no. Whoa! Dang, that was a cool POV of Rare. What? All her machines got destroyed? Dang. Get him. I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter. Uploaded every last scrap of your data. Let's finish this. Oh no. Where did she go? How does he know where we are? Kiteru no cursed moon. She cannot have gotten far. Yeah, get him! Go Polonia! Whoa. That's it? No. Oh, look at the cute doodle in the bottom right. That's so cute. God, she's so pretty. So this is your method for investigating Rara's past? Looks like some kind of ceremony. It's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Science. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. Sumeru decor, that's where Boss is from. That nice shipkeeper who sold me my treasure compass. Kubaki detection maybe, maybe. I mean, he is a strong guy. I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rara myself. His power is beyond anything I could imagine. I'm just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him. You're about as far from ordinary as it gets. What are you saying? You're getting cold feet? There's no backing out still. I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. How to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer. However fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be, it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left. Quit talking about death, that's bad luck. I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rara. Is there anything I can do to help? Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. I need you to find someone for me. The shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass. In what way? Oh, is it Dory? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Sure. Her face. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Sugu modori yo. A few moments later. It is Dory! Lamau. He dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. She could have completely snapped. She kept it together, asked for an extra fee. It's all about connections. Lady never just so happens to have a lot of intel. She also did me a big favor in the past. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kubaki and fainted. That's when I suddenly find myself in a life or death situation. My compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. The way she talks is so fun, yeah. She's voicing her like she what's the word I'm looking for? Like she needs to pay rent. I've been giving her 30% discount of all my goods. No one here feels left out. I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends. Just listen to her voice, it's so good. The great lord is nothing if not generous. You run into some trouble, I've got everything you could possibly need. The more you buy, the more you'll save. What have you got in the way of survival gear? She's so hyperactive. The one type of gear I've never been short on. Jetpack, ancient suit dredged up from the bottom of the sea. I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with. Even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious. They had to update Dory animations in older course because the model stopped talking, but Dory in JP kept talking for 3 minutes. Dang. You really are talking top shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that. I'll have to ask my supplier. I can't reveal her identity. Luckily, I hear she's planning to visit Snodcry. I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be. You clearly know that the VA of Dory is loving your
Follow,
job.
arigato. Thank you for following.
Hello, Aries. How do I say your name? Aries CBM Wallower? Welcome in, Aries! I just got Nefer at AR6. I don't know how to use her. I don't have Nefer as well, Aries. But, you know, she is a pretty lady and she's pretty good to have. Yeah, but how do you use her chat? Is she DPS? You can call me Hershey's? I don't see Hershey's in your name, but sure. How are you, Hershey's? Welcome in. At AR6, so that means you're new to the game? When did you start? Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe. You can borrow it for 5 days, make that 3. For every extra hour, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. That I is an L? Oh, is that Arliss? User with Hydro. Is she like a DPS? Azzy sub DPS or something? What other characters do you have, Hershey's? But you need Aino because of the lunar bloom reaction, unless you have Aino never include anything. Is there anything else you wanted, or can I go back to bed? Mood. Take care, don't trip up on your way back, friend. See you later, you're my favorite shopkeeper. Oh, she is a hyper carry DPS. What's a good team for her? I know Arlecchino because of her comings in my FYP. Oh, did you start playing because of Arlecchino? Which is a very good reason to start the game. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things. Don't be frightened, don't make a sound. Never begins. Oh, for Furina! Did you get Furina? Let us peer into the Roger of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize the style of architecture. Kanrian? Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome rapture came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury, it was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. I'll keep exploring. Just a girl-looking guy with a sword. I think he's a water thingy. Girl-looking guy. Oh, are you talking about Xingqiu? Xingqiu? Heads up, Tuki, look at the mirror. Ooh. Wait, is there a mirror in here? Oh, here. Whoa! Wait! This is Rare? He really is kinda hot. Best team is never Aino Loma Flex, but for her core, you want another Not Cry people so you can get lunar reactions, which for now is just Aino. What? Doesn't he look good? I heard his hands are bigger than his face. Xingqiu? Or are we talking about Rare? Wait, he looks so good. Is that red hair I see? It is? Yeah, his hands do look bigger actually. Look. He has the yaoi hands, chat. Why you bug me, Eddie? I'm only speaking facts. Since you're working extra hours, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. No, it's brown. Bro, looks like a fake emo. I'll test it out if it's as good as everyone's saying. New stash from the Universitas Magic Storeroom. I brought some goodies, a few teacups and a pen wrap. They must have been close, yeah. Did he have a girlfriend or something? Big hands. I don't know where that is from. Hi, Sweep. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. I went over to Joseph's for drinks. They have a fine collection. Belinda's was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone. I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. Someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go. Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms. I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Why would you even eat something like that? Yeah, long time no see, Sweep. I'm hungry. I want Tolinis. Tried my 3 pulls to get never. I didn't think much because I thought I'll get a 4-star. I skipped the last pull and that's where I saw never. Dang. Grain has to be imported. They're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Kanrea is underground and doesn't get much sunlight? Why they use so much stone in their buildings? They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Kanrea don't have many options. Also, internet is really slow for me to watch Twitch. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sweet. But thank you for being here. Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Kanrian. They were passing themselves off as one. It's neither showy nor stiff. It doesn't really leave any particular impression. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. It seems like he's retained certain habits. You notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. Its contents remain a mystery. But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal, you just need to find the right angle. She sees a fine charcoal pencil. These lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state. Oh, he did have like a girlfriend or wife. I was convinced that my heart, the burial place of a fallen moon, a withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away, that it could still beat to the rhythm of love. Dang. Burial place. Yeah, it's interesting he's talking about the burial place of a fallen moon. Really glad Suki continues streaming and also happy seeing you guys. Aw, thank you, Sleep. Yeah, of course. I will always be here for you guys. I just love streaming. Oh my god! Hey! Whoa! It's Dine! Whoa! Wait. Hey, put your finger out of my mouth. What? Vedrofilnir. Wait. Why does Vedrofilnir sound familiar? You need not address me so formally outside of court. Doesn't get much free time. I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then. Oh. I'm flattered. What are we discussing today? As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks. Don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop? You were about to pop the big question. He was gonna propose. Who would have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip? I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. Are you planning to come clean about your job? Ooh, I'm guessing you still haven't told her. Vedelfrenir. I'll have to tell her at some point, but I'll need to pick the right time. I have no idea how she'll take it. Stop being such a pessimist. She could be thrilled. I'll bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing. They have really interesting clothing in Kanria. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the clever story. Does the king himself even know? Enough about me. How have you been? Same old, nothing much too, huh? What's up, Vid? It's nothing. Oh, Vedrfolnir. Dainsleif's older brother, renowned throughout the court of Kanria as the visionary, said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. Have we met him before? Because I know I forget important lore stuff sometimes. Despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Oh my god, we need to see Dain again. Seems like he knew Dain. Was it really to do with what we were talking about? Brown curly hair, brooding blue eyes. This is what Rere looked like. Perfectly normal, no different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be. Very interesting indeed. Don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed at what? Hello, Shira! Thank you for checking in. How are you? Oh, it's her! The girlfriend, wife. Oh! Lindis! Oh, we don't see Dain, Sag. Oh, she's pretty! Wait, she's so pretty! They actually put effort in her. I'm surprised. I thought she was just gonna be a usual NPC model. Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time? Wait, they're kinda cute. I'm really hungry. I want to eat. Hey! Good, how are you? I'm good, Shira. Definitely better than last week. Thank you. Still need to get lots of rest though. And I've been getting headaches these days. But it's okay. Just some sleep and rest and food, water. I'll be fine. Went for a drink with Dain and the others after work. いいことじゃない. Pretty. She's really pretty. Ved, I'm just gonna call him Ved. Ved showed up today too, Dain's older brother. Vedrfolnir-san. They say everything he says ends up coming true. He overheard Dain mention I'd recently proposed. Seemed to have an issue with it. He kept it to himself. You can be such a child sometimes. She's so pretty. We're nobodies. Why would the visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry. Hi, Des! She didn't have Kanria's eyes. I was gonna say that. Like, she doesn't have the usual Kanrian eyes, but she's really pretty. We've been together for ages. Everything's been going so well. You even proposed to me. So he had a fiance. Oh, she hasn't answered yet though. What's your answer? Wait, why do you need time? We can't just rush into things. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme, but if we want things to work out, we still got to plan ahead. They have a cute height difference. So yeah, not yet fiance, would be. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Did she die? In the eyes of people like Ved and Dain, what do we matter? This was their house? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on the far-flung future even see the present? The dynasty's fate rests with the king in his inner circle. It won't make much difference. Every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. The king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. Ooh. The opposition tried to speak out, nothing came of it. I'm under no illusion as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? I really like Rari's hair. Flindis. What is he? Like some kind of assassin? You're right, fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together. Hello, Journeyman! Maybe the eyes appear on direct descendants of the Kandria nobility bloodline. Probably. Hello, Journeyman, how are you? Were you affected by the typhoon? Are you good? Cherishing the simple joys of each day. See? You just need to stay positive. Right? I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain, and that's something that no one could ever take away from me. Aw, so smile, my love, let go of that frown. I've just been overthinking things. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. All set for the ball, I need to go get ready. I just have a few things to take care of. I'll come join you. I'll go get started. Don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny. Why is he so pale? Hello. Yes, my questions are rhetorical. I know I should stop saying them out loud so that I don't accidentally get spoiled, but I just can't help but ask them out loud. Just been stormy, not that bad. That's good, that's good. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball? I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. They're really cute together though. Let's take it one thing at a time. What outfit it is? River was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services, giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. Clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought that we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper. This is so interesting! Lore on one of the... villains and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you're safe, Journeyman. Our last operation was a resounding success. Ooh, all thanks to you, Ratcher of Solnari. We apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon. Dang, 67 accomplices. So many of them still linger on. It cannot be denied it was destined that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty now guides our nation in the path to prosperity. Kandria has no further need for a dead moon. There will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. That's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. He really... he has that yaoi body, yaoi character type, like small face, big hands. That's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to. Dang. Where would I even start? How do you tell someone you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners that your hands are steeped in blood? Orphans like us. Oh, he was an orphan. Did somebody say yaoi? Yes, I did. Look at him! I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. We need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone has strong opinions about my future plans. Oh no, is she a descendant? Does he have to kill her? Most likely my marriage. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the creams and moon's
心配
retribution.
もわかる。この
Your
頃はそれ
concerns
で
are
命を
not
落とす同僚
unfounded.
も
They've
多かった
taken
から
on many
な。
of our colleagues these past
赤
few
月の
years.
奴らは
These are no
死を
helpless
待つ子
lambs
羊
who are
なん
leading
か
to
じゃ
the
ない。
slaughter. They're wolves in
牙を
sheep's
気をつけろ
clothing.
よ、月の狩人さん。
I look
あ
forward
んた
to
の結婚
toasting
式
you at your
お前も
wedding.
気をつけろよ。
Lorca, you looks after typo. You looks after yourself. Genshin, do you need someone to edit your text?
ソリンです。
I never wanted to keep this
隠
from
すことは
you.
本意じゃ
You're
ない
the
んだ。
last person I would ever want to
で
lie
きれ
to.
ば一番騙したく
He
な
always
った
just has people with big ass bodies to increase the appeal. Yeah, the small face and big hands. Because that's actually what is like appealing to women in Japan. Small face, big hands. You're the last.
でも
But that's exactly why I
だから
can't
こそ
tell you. There are things you
隠し
shouldn't
通さな
know.
いとい
Things
け
you
月に
cannot
照ら
know.
された王
The
朝は過去に
moonlit
葬られた。
dynasties are a thing of the past. Where
今
the
は太
sun's
陽が
shining
ここを照
high,
らして
there
い
are
ると
those
いう
who
の
would call forth a dead
だ
moon's
から
ghost.
ベズ
Or
ル
is
ベ
it
リ
because
ニル
of
は
some
隠そうと
court
していたの
secret
か。
he's not at
ちゃん
liberty
と
to
聞き出さ
share?
ないと。何としても俺はソリンディ
I
ス
have
を
to get a
守り抜
clear
かないといけ
answer.
ない。
No matter what happens, I'll protect the Lindis.
レリーは
Okay,
相当ベズルベリニルの
Elamoteo, go to
反応を
sleep
気にしてるみたい
already.
だ。
What I'm wondering after this quest is where does the Abyss Traveler fit in? I don't know. Mirror seems to be very concerned.
預言者ベズル
Ved
ベリ
and
ニル
Dine, the Visionary and
真っ
Twilight
向の
Sword, that's
剣
what they
こ
would
の辺
really
はも
like.
う全部見たし
There doesn't seem to be
も
any
う
other
他
memories
の
here.
場所にも行ってみるとする
What's
か
this black smoke? Feels old man soon. Wait, like your birthday? There is one character who also has big hands.
結局遅
Oh.
刻してるじゃない。
So he's late, just you wait
ただじゃ
here
お
in
かない
big
お姉さん
time.
誰か待ってるの？お花買わない？
Are you waiting for someone? Could I tempt you into buying some
Ara.
flowers?
いいわよ。
Pick
あ
me
り
out
が
a
とう
pretty
お姉さん。
bunch. Oh, I mean beds. Ah,
お姉
beds.
さんほど
Okay.
綺麗なお花はないかも。
But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
まだ
You
小
should
さい
have a
の
way
に
with
嘘じゃ
words.
ないよ。
Look me in the eyes.
僕の
Oh
この目
no.
に。
Whoa!
あなた。僕の話を聞いてくれる？
Oh no.
あなたは誰なの？僕が誰かなんて重
Too
要じゃ
many
ない
of our
よ。
kind have fallen. I decided to take the risk of
最近、この前、
reaching out.
月の狩人
Oh
と部
no.
下の襲撃
The
があって
Ratcher
ね
of Solnari led an assault
た
on
く
one
さ
of
んの
our
仲間が犠
strongholds.
牲になった。
We suffered many casualties. Many who came to our
エン
aid
コに
lost their
ちょっと
lives.
待って。
I don't
どう
want
し
to
て
get
待って
involved.
最後まで聞いて。
We finally got a clear look at
今回、
his face. Oh
その人の名前
no.
は
Oh no.
Beryl.
His name is
自分が
Beryl.
親衛隊の
It
兵士だって
sucks
偽って
learning about something. Learning something about your partner, not from your partner.
なんですって
What did you
皮
say?
肉なものだよね。
The man you're set to
お
marry
姉さんに
leads a
求
double
婚まで
life.
した男が
He must have caught a
実は
whiff
処
of the
刑人
blood on his hands.
簡単だよ。
It's because
おかしい
Mary was nowhere to
今
be
の記
seen.
憶にレリルは
Mary
自分
couldn't
が立ち会ってない
possibly
場
know
面の
what
ことを
happened if
知
he
ら
wasn't
なんで
even
彼
there.
女の記憶が
Oh
儀
no.
儀式の時間はそろそろ
I
終
think
わ
it's
る
time to call it a day. No, I want to know more. Ugh. What? He's still a child to say that to Solon is an adult, also the same eyes as
先ほどのは
Arlecchino.
そ
Yeah.
なたの力か。私たちを連れて。
Did you just
月
pull
の
us
狩人
inside
の
various
破片に入
fragments
り
to spy
こ
on
れ
his
以上
memories?
聞くなら金
お姉さん。
That was amazing. The fact that she can do that, like look into memories from like hundreds of years ago, is crazy.
まだ見足りないな。
I'm itching to see what
まだ
happens
まだ
next
いろいろあり
scene.
そうだ。
私も気になるけど
But the ceremony
この
only
儀式には
allows for
制
limited
限時間
time.
が
That's all we
幸い
can see.
私たちの方は順調だ
I
っ
just
た
hope the
が、
others are
特
doing
に旅
okay.
人たちの任務は
Their
容易じゃ
mission
な
is a
い。
risky one. Let's hope it's
心
all
配な
going
ら見に
smoothly.
行ったら
姉さんはいつも記
She's
録や
gonna need
整
some
理に
time
時
to
間を
write
か
up
け
all
る
the
んだ。
details and make sure it's
しか
all
ね、
coherent.
あたいが残って
Feel free
姉さんを
to
手伝うか
head
ら。
back and meet
あん
up
た
with
は
the others. Ooh, interesting. Okay, back to us. I want to see Varka and Flint again. If you guys know when Varka is coming, I'd love to save up a lot for Varka.
しつこいな。
They've been prowling around for nearly 2 days. These things
気
just
づ
won't
かれて
quit.
はないみたいだけど。
But with them constantly
あい
sweeping
つ
the
らが
area,
パ
our
トロ
way
ー
out
ル
is
してるせいで、
completely
オイ
blocked.
ラたちの帰り道がずっとできるのか？
One little slip up, it's gone forever. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to rare. Once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks. Time to zip it. Bark up pretty far? Okay. That means I'll have a lot to save. Oh, fudge. I don't like these stealth missions. Because the ones that are upcoming first after this update is Doreen and Columbina. Okay. Oh, I do want Columbina though. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Up? Maybe in 2 or 3 patches? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I really want to save for Varka because he looks so good. Oh my god, they're under me. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Okay. How do I hide? I can't even crouch. Okay, we're fine. Wait. No. Vark got no info? Yeah, they haven't like marketed him at all, right? Thank God Barca and Flynn's are like so far away from each other. Surely there must be another way out. Is someone gonna save us? Flynn? Barca? Fire. Oh no, there's a fire. Oh no. Wait! Arlecchino? I just realized that because of the effects and stuff. That was quick. There she is! Oh my god, she looks so good. Wow. There she is, Papa. The father. God, she looks so good. Gosh, you look so good. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa. That's why you lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it? Dada! Hello again. Greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth. I love how Columbina looks like she has a smile on her face. That's it! Oh, all these cutting back and forth is making me frustrated. Okay, gotta drink water. My throat is drying up from all the reading. No! All her stuff. Such. Oh, poor Polina. Stupid Ratcher. They need a hand? You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Yeah, that voice does sound familiar. It's them! Right, it's Linny! How considerate. Get over here and help me fix. Linny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machine. That's cute. Nearly every machine the cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty. I like these really cute interactions. I'll leave this place to you. Makasete? There's still some tea. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves. She's actually kind of sweet. Like, yeah, there's still some tea. Go make it yourselves, though. Okay, wait, Chad. I gotta go pee. Give me a second. Oh, I moved my computer. Oopsie. Wait. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go pee. Gentle reminder to stand and stretch as well, chat. Can we throw Lynette at Ligus to see if it'll just stop the entire thing and save up for us? Oh, wow. Sanjon is a Tsun Tsun. Hello, Dark Dragon. Sanjon, yeah, she is like a big Tsun Tsun. It's cute though. Who would win, a world-destroying machine or one fluffy cat girl? The cat girl. Hello, Amia. The model looked high. sorry. I used to have an animation where my model would just fall asleep if it lost track of me, but I lost track of it as well when I had when I had a new SSD. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Coughing baby wins, man. Go eat, Mateo. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful sleep tonight. Sando's definitely a tsundere. She's definitely grown on me. Can't wait for her to eventually be playable. I feel the same way, Amiya. Duan Tenpo. Gagi. Ito na naman. Ito na naman. Ito na naman si Bouncy whispering in my ear like a demon. Oh, in standard? Yeah, sure. Look at my daddy Flins. God, he looks so good. But he also doesn't have a nose. Well, he has in this angle, but most of the time, it looks like he doesn't have a nose. 30 pulls in standard? How do I have 30 pulls in standard? Gold! Okay. A girl can dream. Ewa. That was not a good pull. But we'll take it anyway. Okay. Return to the secret base. Is it time to see Daddy Varka again? I just need more star glitter. Okay. But yeah, how is my progress, Azzy and Bouncy? Is it okay? I feel like I'm progressing quite well. I've only just been distracted by Varka, but that's it. It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece. Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint and the others? Hello, Dodge! How are you? How are you during the typhoon? Flint is helping Aino in an effort to set up the decoys. As for Miss Nuffer, Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel. Ooh. We brought Arlo with us. I'm 30%. What about... how far am I from the good stopping point? Bye-bye, Notio. Good night. Relatively fortunate in our area. That's good to know. Where have I seen them before? In those memories. So she's a descendant of the Crescent Moon? 30%. Really? Do I not have a good stopping point today? It's my fault though. I started stream late today. I'm gonna do my best and start stream a bit early tomorrow, chat. But it's also gonna depend on if my dad goes home early tomorrow. Sounds like you all know about who I am. Fatui Harbinger. Ooh, the silence. Guess we can't just start trusting harbingers even at a time like this. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line? Nor does not cry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. I'm still 30%? Dang, I thought I was doing well. But that's between Colombina and myself. Yeah, she was instrumental in helping us save Fontaine. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here. Ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility. I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us. I've done my utmost to avoid friction. Fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. I'm here solely in a personal capacity, nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Colomina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help restore more of her power. What else is on the agenda? The more I look, the more I see and Arla gets some package in her chest. Her blazer's kinda hanging over her boob. Stop being horny! I got Nefer and her signature weapon. Also got a second copy of Furina's signature by accident. That's lucky, Amiya. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again. Guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. She's looking at you. Barca looks so good. Look at that big nose on his face. His features are just so good too. The defined eyebrows, the well-defined chiseled jaw. That's the other problem with Diluc as well. He just looks like he has a round face. You know which models they should update? Diluc, Albedo. Oh my god, Albedo looks so bad in the game. But his splash art makes him so handsome. You know, I would even say I feel like Barca is handsomer in his in-game model. First, we now know that Rere was originally a Kanrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called dregs of the Crimson Moon. Ooh. I hope they update all characters with their Hoda's expression. True! I feel like his eyes though kinda feel dead, like yung naka-face lang na eyes. Oh no, bida ba? In the memories, there's a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Kanria. Oh, they know something. Those were the names of the two different Kanrian dynasties. It is said that the people of Kanria worship the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. A coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Kanria. Long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster king, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So he sent the Rakur of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. Imagine all the characters as Columbina's expression. That would be cool. They should add it. MC has been getting more and more. Some characters with those emos won't fit. True. I also tried to get 5 copies of the new Not Cry 4-star gacha pole arm for Escoffier, so she has a new 4-star best in slot. I got the 5th copy after almost 50 pulls. Fortunately, didn't get another 5-star weapon. That's good. Because sometimes 4 stars don't come out. Rather, it'll be the 5-star that comes out. But I'm glad you got it, Amiya. Rare showed no signs of madness. He was as normal as any other person. He had a fiancé, would-be fiancé called Delindis. He called out that name. Sorindis. Wait, it's interesting how he didn't say Dine's name. What about this would-be fiance? Do we know anything? She was a researcher at the University of She was hiding some kind of secret. Rare's fragment also contains some of Dolindis' memories. It sounds like we can conclude that while Dolindis was still around, Rare appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Were these pure-blood Kanrians we're talking about here? If she was a pure-blood Kanrian... Whoa, she might still be alive. If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rare might regain some of his sanity? I think she's dead. Plus, she didn't have the Kanria eyes, so I don't think she's a pure-blood Kanrian. I got C2 Raiden before I got Sarah. Oh yeah. It do be like that. Oh yeah, Bouncy, I'm gold now. By solo queues and playing with IRLs, baby. That merchant who never knows. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
引き続き分かれて行
Let's
動し
keep
よう
working in our
旅人
separate
パイ
teams.
モン
We'll
コ
go
ロンビ
look
ー
for
ナ
the iridescent
他の
moons
役
tomorrow. I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. The people living here will be in grave danger. Gathering together some of our followers to go
あたい
wipe
は
them
非分
out.
の館に戻って
みんなそれぞれ役目があるっ
Okay,
て
so
のは
never play
い
with
いこと
online
だ
friends. Noted. True. Wait, I didn't say that. No, I meant to say, like, I'm proud that I didn't need to get carried by you guys, you know?
ワイルド
Because
ハ
I
ント
do
も活
feel
発になって
bad
きている
that
し
I play with you
ライ
guys
トキ
and
ー
then
パ
I
ーも
like
動き始め
lag
るだろう
behind. Like, I'm
ここの
glad
こと
that
を
I
フリ
didn't
ンズ
have
に
to
伝える
rely
人間が
on
必
you
要だ
or Steb or Madly, you know? Hello, Code. Good night. Given that the wild hunt has been what? Given that the wild hunt has been a lot more active lately, the light keepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the
俺
news
は
on
しば
to
らくこ
Flins.
こに残る
Wait, where is Flins?
フリン
Hello?
ズ
Where's
ア
my
イノとイ
daddy?
ネファが戻ってきたら
I'll hold the fort
次
for
の計
now.
画につ
Discuss
いて
our
話
next
し合ってお
move
く
with Flins, Aino, and Inefa when they get back. Weetam is different. At this point, he's just gonna be playing with me whether he likes it or not. I simply cannot see you not playing with Weetam whenever you're close at ranking up. To be fair, I actually didn't expect to rank up today. I just wanted to play with IRL friends and they were like, okay, let's play comp. And then, you know, we did pretty good. So I got the gold. Free 10 pull in 25 minutes. Oh yeah! Have you guys been getting lucky? Oh my god, I'm pissed. I got the freaking Rai Shower one. I still don't have Rico SSR. Discuss our next move with Flint, Aino, and Inefa when they get back. I get so pissed playing with Asfar's account now because why don't I have the luck on your account? That's my mod duties. We time said duty, like poop. Also, hi, Step. The clock's ticking. We'll be on our way. We better get moving. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
そう
Just
気
to
負わ
hear
なくてい
thing.
い
I decided to call him some
思いっきり
backup
やって
since
くれれば
things are getting
そ
so
れで十
hairy.
分だ
Our reinforcements should be
それじ
here
ゃ
any minute now.
みんな
Stay safe, everyone. Gosh, I really hope I can stream early tomorrow because I think I'm not progressing as much as I like to today. I have a Sodrin clip to show you later. Okay. Whoa!
戻りました
Oh, sorry. I thought we were
早かったですか？
gonna have a scene
それ
alone
とも
with
遅かった
Flint
でしょうか？
and Varka, actually. I've seen so many Flint's Varka fan art, and I don't know if it's just because they look good together or if something's going on. You know, like My Day and Final.
ちと遅かったな
A tad late, the others have
みん
already
なすで
set
に
off.
次の行動を
Our
始め
resident
てる
moon goddess has found us a new
列車の
ally.
嬢ちゃ
Boss
んは
Nefer has
新しい助っ人
uncovered
を
some
連れそっ
promising
ちは順
info.
調だったか
Everything going smoothly?
まずかな
Fano, arigato.
I don't know
Thank
how
you
long
for
you can
following.
stall him. The decoys are getting taken out
俺
way
が破壊され
faster.
るスピードが想像以上
Don't
に
show
速
it
く
to
て
her. Yuji Itadori is here. Hello, Yuji. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Just because they talk to each other, shippers don't need a reason to ship. I mean, honestly though, I feel like that's the main purpose of shipping, right? Like, as long as two characters look good together, I think it's fine to just ship them. Hello, Yuji. Hi, hi. You sound adorable. Thank you so much. My name is Suki. I'm an egg VTuber from the Philippines. How are you? Hello, Abibo. How are you, Abibo? Yeah, I'm sorry. As I told you, I haven't been sleeping well. I was gonna do it like before I started streaming, but yeah.
そうだイネファ
I kept waiting for
さ
my
っき
dad.
フ
I'm
リン
really
ズと話し
sorry.
たことをはるかお
Are
じ
you
さんにも
feeling
伝えておいて
Uncle
くれる
Varka
わ
on what we just
かしこまりま
discussed?
したファルカさんは
Kashikomarimashita.
アーム
Did
ス
you
マー
get
トミルコで
anything from
ワイ
the
ルドハント
temple
の
today?
源を調べたと
You
ころ
previously told us
おとり
about
だった
how
とお
when
っ
you
しゃっ
went
て
to
いましたね
investigate a source of the wild hunt, you discovered that it was just a diversion. Bold of you to assume they need to talk. Yeah. I dated someone from the Philippines. She traumatized me. I'm so sorry. I feel like Filipino girls have that effect though. I just felt Sukuna's presence. What the hell is happening in Suki's chat? I would love to have Gojo and Sukuna. I don't know about Sukuna actually. He's hot, but he's not a good guy. If evil, why hot? You previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the wild hunt, you discovered that it was just a diversion. Several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Bearer had regained his body when he was far from regaining his full strength. What about me? You're already here, and I'm happy you're here. In theory, at least, he still lacked the means to act into places. Wait, how? I hope it's okay to ask. How did she traumatize you, Yuji? Yuji is a great MC though in Jujutsu Kaisen. It wouldn't have been a great series if not for Yuji. I prefer Megumi over Yuji. They're both different personalities. No, Filipino women too. Okay, how did Filipino women traumatize you in chat? Go. With everything that's been happening, the light keepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back. They're gonna need your help. Far more effective. You should stay here and get some rest. To see if there's anything I missed. A deal's a deal. Reliability of Aina's predictions increased. They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel. That's hardly worth betting on. We've already decided that Inefa should go investigate the situation. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee strategy meetings, and besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rare. He looks so good. She manipulated me and used you. I'm so sorry. Existing and befriending them. Why does Flint sound like Gojo? Because he is! Yes, JP Flint is Gojo's voice actor. My favorite voice actor, Nakamura Yuichi. I've ended up with the easiest assignment. I appreciate it. See you when you get back. Since yes. Actually, has Juni oh wait. Junichi, I was gonna say, like, has Junichi Swabe been in the Hoyoverse game? But then I remember he's Archer, so kind of. But he needs to be an original character. This will serve as a good spot to cross over. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on. If even Colombina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you? Oh, because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the world's two flames. Dang, they just dropped that lore. You're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about, the one from ancient Kanria. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there. I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. Whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw at me, consuming me from the inside out. That's why my hands are like this. I saw it only as a curse. The gesture apprised me of the truth. There are several things that I've gradually come to understand. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon. It is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. 70%! Let's go! You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power. It hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind. You once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person. Wait, so her hands are like this? Those aren't gloves? The reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far, it's essentially a never-ending tug-of-war. The rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon you're unclear about? So the crimson moon that the Kandrians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, which was one of the three moon sisters. The Kandrians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon giants are to the frost moon. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. I remember her animated short. Her hand got blacker before she killed her mother. Oh yeah. Whose shoes or footwear looks most uncomfortable to wear? Colombina. Well, actually, I actually haven't been paying attention to shoes. We'll see. Perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. A dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Arla for sure broke at 80-degree angle. Yeah, her shoes actually were crazy. Even with the dark sun looming high, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. It's standing right before you. I sensed something familiar in your presence. I felt I could see the mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. I saw its broken image surrounded by a strange black aura. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery. I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Time is against us. If there's any other question, they'll have to wait. It's so crazy though that they had all of this planned when they designed these characters. Or even if it's like the other way around, like they just designed her with these eyes and they were like, oh, how can we tie this into the lore? It's just cool. It's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before. Let's get started. Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon? The Jester gave me a book called Perry, also known as Leo Brandoe no Morato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. Setting aside the tangled romance of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. There was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony. Oh, orphanage. It did say that Rarir and the other guy he was talking to were orphans. Looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpass the gods. They subjected these children to a process of refinement. Crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. Dang. The adults embrace the children who pass the ritual. Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew. The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the crimson moon's light. It makes sense it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual. Do you see a chimney? Or are we supposed to build it ourselves? Paimon will go find some bricks. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. The flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly after-image. Oh, her friend! People believe that they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. I can open a passage to that space, that's the easy part. I'll need to sit on this side to keep the passage open. I won't be able to come with you. You'll have to find your own way. We've got this. I'll open it up. Spare me a little more moonlight. I may need it. Of course! Anything for you. I read that entire book 2 years ago. Really? You can read the whole book? I feel like I've recovered some of my strength. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await. Let's go. Whoa, she looks so cool. Crimson clad sovereign, by fire severed, fire renewed. I offer myself and beseech your descent. Wow. This is such a cool scene. And she looks so freaking badass. Whoa. Whoa. That's what I'm saying.
一つだけ忠告をしておこう。
As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer. I sense the sinister gloom, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. Iko. Let's go. Whoa, this is so cool. Okay. Whoa. I just realized you can hear the chains on Flintz's clothes as you're running. That's cool. That's a really cool detail. Reminds me of Diluc's outfit as well, the special one. You can also hear the chains on his outfit. Wait, talk to Arlecchino first. Oh, where is she? Can I end like after this sequence? Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window. Right. Thank you, Queen. Yes, okay. Let's go. I'm really interested in the rare lore though. What about the second half? How long is the second half? After this sequence is when I would have told you. Thank you, Ozzy. You're almost finished? Let's go! I feel like I've been doing really well today. Okay. I sense your presence and grant to you death and rebirth. Whoa, this is a little trippy. Took me to 4 to 5 hours without yapping. Just as long? Okay. Why are you? You've crossed over, transcended fate. I have no right to. Whoa. Trippy. Whoa. Fragments of your broken body seized by the abyss and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Was this truly what you wished for? There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking. Paimon's right behind you. Don't run off without her. 5 hours total in Act 3 and 4. Okay, thank you. Had shattered into pieces. The moon up there looks pretty whole. How is that possible? Oh. Should I change this party or is this fine? Oh god, we're gonna fight. Seems like we're gonna fight. I don't know how to use this party. I need to apply water. Kinda above average build. Thank you, Bouncy. We're not getting into a boss fight, right? I might be dead if we do a boss fight. It was only a facade. So, Flint, you just normally burst. Okay. Won't say fun. Oh well, it's fine. We have Flint. What can go wrong? Not bad actually. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. Just fall. I didn't see that, bro. Oh, 7 indeed. Fudge, I lost my charges. I was looking at it from a weird angle, so I didn't see that I had to jump off. Fudge. I'm gonna ignore you. Wait, actually, there's a chest. Never mind. Come here, fight me. Ow! What the hell? Why did that do so much damage? What the heck? NRE. No! I'm not a pussy. Okay, ow! Why does this guy hurt so much? I don't think this guy hurts like this, right?
Follow, arigato. Thank you for following.
FMX does too. Thank you for the follow, FMX. Nah, we don't die. Woo! Oh thank god, that was big flames damage. You check your artifacts. Bounty said this is built above average, so I trust him. Pure trust only in Bouncy. I'm not even gonna look. But that's way too high. I'm not sensing anything up there. Under the mountain. There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. That looks like a mechanism of some sort. What's the rotation I do here? Yeah, Bunsy just told me how to do flames, not the rotation. This is Hyper Bloom. So I should have done I know first, right? I know. Water. Wait, why am I saying Hyper Bloom? I just like having flames out. Oh. Press. I thought that was a button. Well. I know skill burst, cookie E, sucrose skill burst, Flynn's E, normal EQ, normal till E again, normal EQ. Thank you. I think these mechanisms might be the key. Let's try to find more. Whoa. We'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back. Hope this isn't ruining date night. Just leave me some snacks. Is it that Rare's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice? She was a researcher. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Waning moon, lifeless damsel leaping on the mountain crest, mourning still in wistful tone. Her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me of all people to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space, is it a coincidence or something more? That's interesting that she says that. Okay. Dang, I feel bad for Rarer and his girlfriend. Lindis. I don't want to fight. Oh, chest. Oh, so close. Hey, come here. I think max damage you can do with Flynn's is if proper rotation is 160 to 180k-ish. I don't bro kills innocence. I just mentioned the fact that like they clearly love and care for each other, but they both have very different like values and goals in life. Thank you, Bounty, for the tea. Honestly, I don't feel bad for Rarer himself, but like their relationship, because Valinda seems to love him. Although she clearly has her reserves, and I think that's why she doesn't want to marry him. if really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end. Interesting. Interesting. Would you work unethically for money? No. Nuh-uh. Like, I know I like to say that I love money, but if it's something like unethical and or traumatizing, no, I would not. Yeah, of course. Like the pain and guilt would just be too much for me to handle as well. Honestly, I don't know how corrupt politicians do not get guilty. I think they're too in their head. Sometimes it's fine to look the other way and let people die until it affects their fucker too. You know what I noticed with Ozzy? He always has such a big moral compass with the characters. It's really interesting. With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot, the Winter King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider. What outsider? Oh no. Oh no. So Linus's voice mentioned the chamber. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection? It must be. I sense a fragile aura of a dying soul. Let's go, let's go! I just think it's interesting because some people would do these stories and they would not care. But it's nice to see that Asfar has his own ideals and stuff. These things are so creepy. I'm just sappy for tragic love stories. Doomed love stories. They don't care anything else on FBI Twitter. Why is that true? That must be the iridescent moon's marrow, but we'll need to destroy these things. Okay. Oh, I don't like these bitches. Okay, I'm doing it. Long power. God, Flint is so cool. Beware of angry dogs. Oh, they're already dead. Nice. How do I get the other ones above? See, 300k per tick. Sheesh. Yeah, the chasm. Thank you, Rian. Like, this reminds me of something. Hey, don't fight me. I really don't like fighting these dogs because these are the ones that, like, get HP, right? Yep. Leech off your HP. God, Flint is so cool. Ganbare! True, I do just need a shield here. I'm scared. Oh, switch. Hello? I think I need to feed you. Oh, they're already dead. They're already dead. Wow. Nice. Okay. I personally swap Cookie for Zhongli unless Abyss cause Flins feels flimsy. He does. I was really surprised by how much damage he ate. The iridescent moon's marrow still burning away like an undying flame. Okay, let's grab it and go because I'm kind of scared. I feel like something's gonna attack us. And also because Alicino's just standing outside there waiting for us to come back. We should be able to obtain its untainted essence. Oh, can we do it? I can't believe how easy that is. Sucrose for Zhongli. Ah, sucrose. Okay. That makes sense. Sunway. Is it you? I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed and I'm finally free. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away. What was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. Paimon Arlecchino just said don't answer the voice. True. But I think we can trust this because it's from the moon. Everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo. What was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? None of us have ever met her before. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon. For a fading soul, our auras must be too similar. That should help to regain your strength. Time to leave this place. Let's go! Genshin kill a playable character. I don't know, I don't see them. Oh no, it's a cutscene, I'm scared. Oh no, something is gonna happen. Oh, lifeless damsel. Oh no. Gosh, the cutscenes here are beautiful. It wants to trap us here. Wow, I love how she runs. All that's left here is a dark will. Will show us no mercy. God, I feel like we need to carry her in a bridal. Oh, nice. Oh, thank God. Give it back. My Mara. Oh, look at that! Wow, I feel like Colomina's gonna be really fun to play. I feel like we're gonna... Oh no. Arla, help! Let's go! I knew it. Gosh, she's so cool. Hayaku! Paimon gets left behind. What if? Okay. Can you imagine? Did Paimon make it? We didn't see her. Her hand touched the thingy. Oh, thank God. Okay. Was that you or did you say yours? Oh no. It's a small price to pay. The abyss wanted to trap you. I defied its will by bringing you out. I can purify. I'll be the small one and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever is left of them. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this. I was simply holding up my end of the deal. I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. Wow. May the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly. I like how all Harbinger's actually nice. Yeah, but the Taur's the only one that I like. I don't want to trust at all. Does she get stronger too?
手を伸ばし
Give
てく
me your
れ
hand.
コロンビー
Accept
ナ
this moonlight I
私
offer
からの
in
月
return.
光を受け取るがいい
Yeah, that's what Columbina runs by doing some floaty hopping. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping as well. I'd love to run around Teyvat like that. Now you can end. What's the Selenite Chronicles?
力が強くなったか
Feeling stronger. Oh no!
大丈夫
Oh
でも
no.
異なる力同士が反発し合ってるみたい
Oh, the thing
送
where
別
you
の
go
剣能
to
だけで
the
3つの月の力を操るのはやはり難し
Using
い
the
のだ
power of the other moons was always
だが
going to be a
君の
stretch.
力は少し回復したようだ
まだ足りない
There's no way I can hope to challenge Mirror like
月
this.
もう一回月の光を
No,
分け
don't
て
push yourself
大
too
丈夫
hard.
私
Oh. Whoa, that's. I was gonna say, what if we both helped her at the same time? That's crazy.
今はどうだ戦えるだけの力はあるか
I won't have to
少な
stay
くとも
hidden like before.
昔みたいに
I love how
隠
the
れず
flowers
に住
change
む
around
私
him.
は
I want to see him
あの人がどのくらい
gone.
に
The rapture of
存在し続けて
Solnari and his
ほし
wild
くない
hunt must be sent back where they
目標
belong.
があるのはいい
It's
こ
good
と
to
だ
have something to aim for.
過去の
You
君よ
certainly
りも
seem more alive
今
now.
初めて会った時
You didn't strike me as a
君は
ray of
月光という
moonlight,
より
more
も
like a wisp of
どこから
fog
か漂ってきた
drifting
霧
in
の
from
よう
who
だ
knows where, ready
曖
to
昧で
scatter at
風に吹か
the
れたら
first
消え
sign
る
of
し
a
かし今
breeze.
君の体には
Once the
よ
brightest
り
of
多く
them
の
all, may you
命の
keep
色が
shining,
輝いている
Columbina. This is who you are.
ありがとう君も気をつけてね君にも君の計
I
画
know you
が
have
あっ
plans
て
of your own, that's why
そ
you're
のため
always
に
seeking
力
to
を
grow
求め続け
stronger.
ても
Whatever you're
何があっ
after,
ても
don't let the
ア
abyss
ビス
take a
には
hold
飲
of
み
you.
込まれない
I
で
do not wish to see you go down the same path as
ありがとう
Barrier.
コロンビーナ
Aw. Perhaps it's
君
time
に
you
は
took
新
the
しい
new
名前が
name.
必要かもしれないね
新しい名前か
A new
クー
name.
タル月の少
Kuta,
女
the moon maiden
コロンビー
Columbina.
ナ
They're nothing more than code names.
すべてただの
They
コードネ
describe
ーム
who she is and the role
肩
she's
書きでは
played,
あって
but
も
they're not
名
her
前
real
で
name.
ハウス・オブ・ハースでもよ
We
くコ
often
ード
use
ネーム
code
を
names
使
in
う
the House of Hearth too, but
しか
it's
し人
knowing
は
your real name that keeps
本
you
名で自
grounded.
我を定
Up
義する
till now,
必要
you've
が
been
ある
living
も
with
の
a
だ
wandering life. So
昔
you
の君
probably
は
never really
な
cared.
月の狩人を倒したら真剣に検
All
討
I'll
して
say
み
is this: once you've
私から
defeated
言いたい
Barrier,
こと
give
は
it
以
some
上だ
thought.
安
I'll
全の
get
ため
you back safely
君たち
first,
を
then
送り
go
届
meet
け
up
よう
with Sandro.
お前って本当にいいやつだな
You're the best. Yeah, Azzy, you're so broke.
私も君たちのような義理がたい人は好きだ
It's okay. Hopefully they give. And also because Asper
互いに
doesn't want me
感謝
to
の
do
言葉を
the
伝え合うより
endgame
も
stuff, so he's been
今はも
missing
っ
out
と
on
大事
some
なこと
money.
がある
Whoa, I finished the act. That's actually 3 hours and 16 minutes is not bad for me for an entire act.
なんとか光月の血
Not
髄を見つけて
bad.
コロンビーナの力を
Yeah,
回復させ
honestly
られた
though,
な
it is a problem with like Uma in general. But there will be an upcoming update. Is the update tomorrow? I didn't say don't do endgame. I'm saying you don't need to try hard. But that's the thing, Asi. Everyone is like try harding in endgame. If we do it, it's just gonna be without try harding. We can't even place, I think. We can only participate. Is that why my old Alf Condor is still the best Uma in my account? Because you don't do anything but dailies. Yes, you said not to try hard. Okay, don't worry. I'll do your next cup. Because the thing is, you only really get the good stuff if you like place. But even so though, they don't really give a lot of money in Uma. Yeah. Participate gets us missions for events. No, just participation rewards. Not really events. The event stuff is like, the mission stuff is completely devoid of PvP. No slight to you. My events are never done, even the story events. That's my bad. I genuinely just go in, do the like. I didn't know you expected me to do everything else. No, I do the events, but I don't do the end game. Like, no, not end game. Sorry, I call it end game in your terms, but I mean the PvP. I'm sorry. I'll do the other ones then, since you've said that to me now. Okay, chat. Very good progress today. We finished the act. I didn't expect to finish it. I thought I would take like at least tomorrow to do it. Is the second one faster? I still clutch. I play every day and I still clutch the event rewards. No, it's also my fault because I didn't clarify with you. But I'll do them from now on. I promise. I'm even gonna do it now after the stream. I'm gonna do your stuff and then my stuff. I'm tired of yapping. 3 hours still? Okay. So we'll see tomorrow. If my dad gets out early of the office and I have to eat dinner early, then I'll start at 7. But in case he still gets out of the office quite late, then I'll start earlier. No, go rest. No! Alright, I feel bad.
Thank you for
Emo
following.
Gay King! I love your name. Thank you for the follow, Emo Gay King. My name is Sugitamago. I'm an egg VTuber. Hello, how are you? I am unfortunately about to end stream though, but thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot. Okay, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. As I mentioned, unfortunately, I'm still doing my best to recover my body from everything that's been happening. I still really need to like rest up a lot more and stuff. But I'm really gonna do my best and get well as soon as possible so that I can go back to doing longer streams and give back to you guys. Where's my goth straight queen? Temple, I did earlier. I showed you. What do you mean? Or you mean you want me to do another one? I was at 36 and then I'm down to 26 now. I've been lurking. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Where's my goth straight queen? Somebody should make... Oh, in Uma. Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't been feeling my luck recently. You know, that's at least that's the good thing I can give to Asfar. I haven't been getting him a lot of money, but at least I've been giving him luck. It's in exchange for my bad piloting services. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you again for being so understanding. I'm gonna go ahead and raid and go get some rest. For SR, let's go. But we want the SSR, you know? Okay. See you guys tomorrow for Act 2. And then on Wednesday, I will be doing Uma on Wednesday. Hopefully, we get a lucky temple. And then I'm gonna do the new scenario for Uma as well. I feel like it's gonna be really difficult. People have been saying it's difficult. But I'm gonna have chat there to hopefully guide me. Tell me what to do as I do it. Okay. Let me see. Who is playing Genshin here? Who is doing Genshin Impact? Oh, Leanie! I haven't raided Leanie in a while. Okay. Alright, let's go and say hi to Leanie. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Please have a good rest of your afternoon, morning, or evening. Inga, take care. Please take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.